Hey gang, it's me, it's Dirk live. Guys, tell me what you think of the audio because I've got headphones on and I can hear it, but it's real weird. I'm all DJI'd out and I'm getting on the ferry to go to Roosevelt Island and I'm going to take the tram. And my first ambition of the night is to go to Bloomingdale's and try the Gallery Of Bashtards. So audio good, video choppy. Well, I'm right on the water. Is it a vast improvement over audio of yesteryear? Because I've got this great new system here. Attaches to my phone. I have headphones in. I don't really need them. Clean the lens. Oh shit. That's a good idea, right? That's always a good idea to clean the lenses. Thanks so much for bearing with me being a little late today, and I'll tell you what happened. So Paolo has this thing that happens behind his ear. Every couple of years, he's got to have it removed. It's it's called a lipoma. It's not anything serious or anything, but he has to go to a dermatologist / plastic surgeon who went there, and we had to wait a long time until he was available. So we didn't get out of there until about 4:30 or so. So I needed enough time to audio test this thing and get on the road, put a jacket on because it's going to be cool here in New York City. Look at Dirk's out of the studio, not wearing a dark blue or a navy shirt or a black shirt. So I actually bought a ticket from the machine so I didn't have to use my phone to make this as smooth as possible. Is it very, very noisy in the background? Because there is noise canceling. I just am learning how to use this all. So forgive me, gang. I'm just getting my ticket passed now. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
All set? Oh, I should have it the other way, right? Thank you very much. Okay, we're off, boys and girls. We're off to see the resort. A wonderful resort of ours. So it's very hard to find headphones nowadays that don't have microphones attached to them. And since I now have this very fancy microphone, I didn't have headphones, so I had to buy a cheap, crappy pair of $4 headphones. That's about the only ones you can get nowadays that don't have. The Omega closes at 4 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, if I could get there, I will. I know. Wouldn't that be great if I was the first guy to go in there? Somebody on Osha's channel, of course, Sheen did probably the first nerd watch guide to do a deep dive on the release. Of course, we all know that's an Omega 2998 from 1962. As you guys all know, I'm like the biggest speedy head ever, so that watch blew my head off. Absolutely incredible. What a beautiful design. The way they took that sapphire crystal and made it look like Hesselite. Outrageous alpha hands. 3861 movement closed back on the flat link bracelet. Mother of God. Is that beautiful. Home run, Omega. Home run. So here's the city behind me. How's the video now? Is it good? Guys, let me know as it goes how the audio's going, because I've got could I make this stereo? No, I can't. But whatever, I don't want to goof around with this thing too much. How's the level? Is it nice? Hey, CW Watch Enthusiast, Danny Just let me say hi to everybody in the room. And there's a lot of you. Oh boy. Thank you so much. Carolyn Martin, #1, you get your song. Kevin Lands and Dave Fahrenheit 451. Glenn Parker. Hey, Aaron. Best wishes. We're all waiting for you to get out of the hospital and feel better, man. We love you. Time flies. Dean. Andrew Volkowicz. Hey, man, I'm late, so hey, you're late too. Dave Fitzsimons. Ray. Oh, sorry, buddy boy. Daniel Gutierrez. Steve Zielinski again. Hey, man. Massage, cocktail, sex lunch, baby. Ray. Hey, you guys told me to do it, so that's what I titled it. So, clean the lens, got it. Sounds terrific. Oh, good. I'm so glad. So, great thing. Thank you, Bashers. Thank you, everybody who helped support the channel to get me the audio. That sounds good to you. Melly C, thank you, darling. Daniel, hey. Joe LaFaro, great to see you in the room. Great to see you in the room. Steve Mack, Jocelyn. Oh, my God. Audio is very good. You can hear a little bit in the background, but it's canceled out. Oh, that's great. Listen, it's very complicated. I couldn't believe how long it took me to get it out of Japanese. Or it was just, I couldn't even figure it out. So I'm taking the boat now. Here we are. Let's take here's the gang, right? And then we're taking the boat from Long Island City to Roosevelt Island. And then I'm going to take the tram over. I'm not going to spend that much time on the islands, because I want to try to get to Bloomingdale. If I could get to the AD, can somebody do me a favor in the chats and see what time the Omega store closes on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan? I think early, like 7 o'clock. And I don't know if I can boogie down that fast. I'm going to try my best. But that would be great if I could get in there. What a beautiful release. Le Carré doesn't like it. He says it was boring. They made another black dial for the Speedmaster. Wish they did something new, like hot pink, electric blue, or metallic. You know, the thing with Speedy's, pal, is that it's been that way forever and ever. It's kind of like a Submariner. You really can't change. They do have a lot of different iterations. I mean, if you wanted to go with one of the automatics, but the professionals, not so much. The one thing that is amazing about it is if you consider $7,600 US, amazing. And for that kind of quality watch, it really is. The 3861. Listen, I'm a 321 maniac. It's the most beautiful movement I think ever made. But you know, the 3861 is technically, it's cost certified. It's, you know, it's a modern iteration of the greats. It's all it's the great grandchild of the 321. Great grandchild at this point, because Lamania came up with that how long ago? So oh, the Omega shop is closed. Like, what's wrong with them? Who cares? Who cares? Why are they gone? Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Tap 1999, great to see you. Watches in Switzerland. How are you, Tap? Good Gonzo show. Thanks so much, man. Brand new, the debut of my DJI microphone. And I have two of them. I have one of them on. He said, Easy E, if you're watching the show, I know you're local. Hey, if any of you bashers are local New York City folks, I'm going to be in Manhattan in about 20 minutes. Just walk over to the tram and sorry, but and then I'll be in the city. So if anybody wants to join me on my stroll, please be my guest. You'll know where I am because you can watch me on TV. But I have a mic for you. So I have two microphones that came with this thing. So it's very, very cool. Fifth Avenue store closed. Yeah, but they're the only ones that are going to. Somebody on a sheet, imagine. Somebody actually got one. Uh-oh, did Nathaniel say he saw it? Closed at 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nathaniel would be the guy that I'd be like, oh, he got one already. I mean, he's got a Ramadan of ding dong of a speed. I mean, if you love vintage Speedmaster, because I'll be honest with you, I don't. It's cool. It looks like a Speedy, and it's got a great movement in it. However, I'm a sucker for vintage. You know, you guys know I love the CK 2915, but 2998. I think it would have been cool if they did the Dash 2 because that had a lollipop on it. But you know what? It's got a straight one though. That blade chronograph hand is wicked. You could slice a tomato with that. So I'm in Roosevelt right now. I'm going to just cross it. It's very short. Cheers out there to Scotty Love, who used to live on Roosevelt Island. He is a native of New York City, and he's just coming home from a big trip abroad. Safe travels, and I hope your wife feels better, because she's a little under the weather. Travel can do that to a person. Yeah, so there we go. I'm on Roosevelt Island right now. Here's the 59th Street Bridge. I'm not on the schedule now, so I can do what I want. 59th Street Bridge, otherwise known as the Queensboro Bridge. And people are trying to call it the Ed Koch Bridge, which I will never do because that's freaking stupid. Yeah, so I'm walking across here, and I'm going to go get the tram, the famous Roosevelt Island tram, which everybody kind of digs. Kevin Lanton, the name's Kennedy, Dirk Kennedy. I wear a watch. You know, I'm not wearing a watch because I was so frazzled. Because I was like, oh my God, why doesn't this... I was sitting at my desk trying to get this to work, and I couldn't get it out of... change the language on it. And yeah, I won't be dining because I'm on keto. But it's working. But I could have a drink, not a beer, but I could have a glass of wine somewhere. I could have a couple, because I'm past day, what am I, day 12, day 13, day 12. Yeah, once you pass day 10, you can have a couple glasses of wine if you want. And I might just do that. See, I'm just going to go, oh, I'm here already. Wow. This is a very cool place. I took you guys to the park previously. Is there a big line for this shit? It's getting cool out. That's why I'm wearing a jacket. Oh, there's a lot of people waiting for that tram. I might have to wait for the next one. I don't know. Signal better now. Sorry about that. I'll probably have to... Let me change lenses to see how dirty it is. Ready? Oh, that's pretty good, right? So you guys can see where I am. This is the famous tram on Roosevelt Island. It's amazing. Maybe I'll go, there's this new guy who just started streaming. He's got 2 videos out, and he's already kind of going viral because he's a little bit more daring than me. Remember when I took you guys to Roosevelt Avenue in Jackson Heights, Queens, and it was gross, and I told you where all the whorehouses were and stuff? He actually went to them. He's asking girls on the street how much, and they're telling him, and they're giving him the menu. I'm like, dude, you deserve the views. It was out of control. Oh, Ray's loving the audio. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful, man. Because, you know, it was driving me bananas. And look, it's got a little more. I can't see it now. It's got a little windscreen, and I get to put it on my shirt. That's why I wore a double t-shirt. It's kind of not even a t-shirt. It's kind of just a shirt that looks like a t-shirt. But where is the tram? Awaiting the tram. It looks like there's a lot of people. I might not even make it on here. Let's go see how many people are waiting for the tram. Meanwhile, I hadn't been on the tram in 30 years, but with you guys, I've been on it several times. Looks like a lot of folks. There's no way everybody's going to get on that one. No way. There's no way. I'll put it back on me because I'm not looking at anything great. Not that I'm much better, but you know what I mean. Back to life, back to reality. Bum, bum, bum. 45 people in the room. Okay, that's a start on my very first high audio stream. Got a much bigger bag with me now. Replace my regular bag with this. Just my beautiful bag that I've had for years and years and years fell apart. So I got a temporary replacement, but I have to say I like the temporary replacement. I'm not gonna lie to you. I bought it on Amazon. Oh, that's great. The best thing about Fergal says, oh, by the way, guys, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Fergal got the Laverne card and CD that everybody else got in March and April. After 6 attempts to get that thing to Ireland in his hands, my thank you card for everybody's well wishes and condolences over beautiful Laverne and all that stuff. And you guys knew how fucked up I was over the whole thing. And I appreciated it. And all this time, he's been waiting for it. And I'm just so glad I got to him. Thanks, pal. You're the best. What can I say? Thank you for your patience, your love, your support. Thanks for being a basher. You guys rule the world. And he says the best thing about this new audio is that it doesn't deviate. It's steady always. Did I bring extra batteries? Did I bring extra batteries? Hold on. Did I bring extra batteries? 40,000 amps of extra batteries, baby. 40,000. Thank you, Easy E, for suggesting this beast. He's the one that suggested I get that particular one. So I sure did. I sure did. Conair wants to know if I saw the new Speedy. Yes, I did. Oh. Yes, I mean, if I could get to the Omega store right now, I would, but they're closed because it's, what is it, 6? I don't have a watch. I went to go look at my watch and I'm not wearing one. I'm not wearing a watch. You know why? Because people are getting their watches stolen in New York. It's a real thing. This moped crap that, like in London, who knew that that kind of crap would happen here? It happened in Brooklyn a couple times. It happened the other day. This is a violent town, man. This town is getting really messed up. Some woman got pushed on the subway in Flushing today, which is a capital A shithole. When I was a kid, Flushing used to be a beautiful neighborhood, and now it's just grime, grit. It's just, ugh. It looks like a third world country. You can't go there. I try to never go there, except there's a great pizzeria there, Lucia's, which I love. So every once in a while, we bolt in there and go get some of it. Visuals are a little bit unfocused. See, I can't tell because I'm looking through my camera lens. Next walkabout a Megastore to try on the Speedy. Yeah, I know. I want to do that. It's laggy. Is it still laggy, Tap 199? The video is laggy? Oh, crap. Well, I'm on Roosevelt Island. The second I get into Manhattan, it'll get better. It'll get better. Oh, choppy now, better now. Okay. I appreciate you guys keeping me up to date. I mean, this is, listen, at the end of the day, Cellini Jewelers collab at Dirk. Yeah. Oh, I love Cellini's. I like Cellini's. I always did. Where is this freaking thing? I'm going to have to get on this thing because it's taking forever. Must be a problem with it. I can't get on the subway. Uh-oh. Wi-Fi stutters when you're downstairs. I'm not on Wi-Fi, my darling. I'm on cellular. No Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is, Wi-Fi is when you're in a building, you're in your house. I am on cellular data. I mean, I could connect to the Wi-Fi in the restaurant if I go get a drink, or if I get into Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's, I think, closes at 8. That's why I chose Bloomingdale's. They have a great fragrance department, so that's possible. Yeah, let me see. Just make sure I'm up to date on all the chit chats. Dropping frames. Ooh, keto looks good on you, Steve Mac. Thanks, man. I haven't weighed myself, but 14. It was like about 15 pounds, but I'm going for 25. I want to get rid of whatever's left here, which is, this is just all that crap with the pandemic and, all that junk. Baking bread, drinking Barolo, all that junk. And I'm getting older, so it just doesn't come off as it used to be. Yeah, Fergal's right. It's just the mobile data. It will improve. The great thing is audio is steady even when the mobile data is. That's great. That's great. It's very interesting the way this works because I actually have to plug a module into the phone. It's a Bluetooth module, so this thing speaks to that thing. Apparently, there's a new version that just came out that's strictly Bluetooth, so you don't have to use that thing. But whatever. As long as it sounds good, that's what I wanted. A wanted the channel to sound great. So I'm just kind of stranded here until this thing comes. So I'll switch the camera around, and so you guys can see where I am and where I'm headed and all that stuff. Did you see Yashin's video? It was amazing. Oh, by the way, congratulations to my partner in crime. He is at 200,000 subscribers because he did last week. You guys remember when I did when the Trump watch came out, I did a video, but you know, I'm small potatoes, so nobody paid attention to me at all. He put a video out and everybody started watching it, and then he decided to, oh, here comes the thing, retitle it, and it went viral. It's closing in on 1 million views right now, and just shot through the roof. So he's got a viral video right now all about the Trump watch, which we covered on Watch Fashion Police as well. And so he's also got the new Speedy. I mean, it's the 2998. I don't know what else. I don't know what other name they could possibly have for it. And that watch came out in '62, that particular iteration. I mean, 60. Oh, no, that's not true. 60 it came out, because the first one was CK295, and then there's the 1, 2, 3 of those. So, but that one, I'm pretty sure the Lollipop was probably -2. So, let's see how to do this. I don't think I'm going to get on this one. Yeah, look at this. This is action-packed Pee-wee. Wow. I mean, maybe? I mean, do you really want to pile that many people into a tram? I don't know that I want to do that. When you get caught between the tram and New York City, the best that you can do is wait in line. I don't know. I think that's too many people. I should be scared. And then I guess I'll try, right? I just tapped my phone and it worked. Well, listen, if this thing goes down, I'll have some great footage, right? It'll be unbelievable. I don't ask for promises. Don't want to lie. Everybody's getting off. And then everybody's going to get on. They let everybody off. Let everybody on. I mean, we're making a big deal out of a tram. I'm sure all you beautiful countries all over the world all have your own amazing transportation systems. Ours happens to be lackluster comparatively. It's the biggest, yes. Actually, it might not even be the biggest anymore. It probably isn't. The tube might be even bigger. Does anybody have any 411? What is the biggest transportation system? I guess I would mean, i.e. the subway, because this is technically considered part of it. Because you got to use a token to get on it, or a Metro card. Now, tap, tap, tap. Now it's called, what's the new thing? I don't remember. It's got another new name. But, oh, thanks. I have a couple of super chats. Let me get them all. Andrew Rokoch, Canadian $5. Thank you so much. Welcome to 5:30. Well, you should be here, my baby. Thank you so much. Who else we got here? Hold on. We have. Why did they do this to me? It's so hard to navigate this. Carolyn Martin, thank you so much. Sweet Pea with $4.99. And Andrew again with $5. Thanks so much. Hey, it's super chats like that to get me the audio and gear that I need to make this show happen. I know we only have 45, but you guys are all the bashers, so let those people show up when they wake up. And that's just fine for me. Let's see. Mobile data. Andrew, thank you so much. Phone booths left in New York City. There's no more phone booths, Ray. No more. Superman has nowhere to change in New York City, that's for sure. Let me give you guys a big bang boom for all of that. I can't hear it, but whatever. I'm going to give you a super chat comment. There you go. I think they're going to let us on soon. I think I'm going to figure out a way to get on here. I'll just hold my Hold the cam up. Oh, hold the cam. Hold my cam high. JC Kingsley, what's this about? Getting spit on? Come spit on me, guy. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Do we know if the new Speedy is a limited edition? Do not know that. I do not know that. And it's not priced like a limited edition. It is priced to sell on that flat link bracelet, man. JC gonna have to come up here and throw some hands, baby. Dude, so you know what I have on me? That's right. Next guy that tries to spit on me is gonna get maced. That's right. I got chills that multiply you. It's good price. I mean, we talk about these items. Stuff. Like I'm trying to get into. I'm not going to get into the city now. But close. Oh, I probably can. Some guy just took a ladder off the train. Like the Habit Rouge that I'm going to go check out at Bloomingdale's. That's like 200 something bucks. And when I bought that, I have the old Habit Rouge. I think it cost me $89 10 years ago. But I have the Eau de Cologne, and I have this is a parfum. This is a real parfum. So, well, I'm getting on this trim. It's going to be a tight squeeze, so guys. So I'm going to switch camera around when I get a moment to do so. Oh boy. Well, I'm on the tram, guys. I'm not getting a window seat or nothing. I'm going to try to get that if I can. Huh? I'm holding on for dear life, guys. It's dark in here. Oh, we're moving. Oh, they got everybody. I mean, there's 100 some odd people on this trip. Dirk is packing. Gary Mace. JC Kingsley, I don't know what Tofino watches are. Tofino? Sounds like a badass name for your girlfriend, baby. Tofino. I'm with Tofino. It's a great price. Of course, expensive things are expensive. And a watch that costs $8,000, that's a lot of money. For anybody. Well, yeah, for some people. For most people. Certainly for me, I would love that watch. It's extraordinary. I mean, that's a one-and-done watch. It's absolutely beautiful. The alpha hands, the flat link bracelet. I don't give a crap about dot over 90. Oh, man. I wish they didn't do that because dot over 90 was the thing that meant it was vintage, you know. And even though this is vintage inspired, it's not vintage. And they've been doing that for a while. And I just, the whole DON, dot over 90 thing, it's tired. I don't think they should. I mean, if that's just what it is, they should just stop mentioning it. It's really stupid to me. So we just hit the apex, going up and going down. This thing's pretty quick, but it did take a long time to get here. So you can see, if I hold it up, you can see there's a skylight above my, you can see, look at this. It's cool. Going over the bridge. I didn't realize that the tram was like a touristy thing, but I guess it is. Oop, oop. Oop, shake, rattle, and roll. Oop, oop. Feels like a ski lift. JC, I'll check that out when I park the car in a little while. I get a chance to go sit down and wine somewhere. What is more tired, dot over 90 or the man bun? No, the man bun is the worst. Hey, Andrew, baby. But I just think the dot over 90 is nonsense at this point in the game. You know, they don't need to be doing that. I feel like I'm wearing a tie. It's got a fuzzy. fuzzy on it. And it's crazy. You know what happened was when I finally got to attach this to the phone, and it says iPhone audio or it says our headset. It doesn't say like DJI mic or whatever. So it's like, I guess they want headset. It's kind of stupid. I probably have to do a bunch of updates, but listen, this is the very first one, so it'll be great. I'm very excited to do it for you all. Be back out on the road after the big Hak 2. Can I be Hak 2 too? That girl got fish. She got a book deal. That slutty little minx. With that kind of mouth. Oh boy. She got an agent. She got an agent because she was. I mean, what is the world coming to? Yeah. It's awful. Oh, 38 people. People getting bored with this. Oh boy. All right. Doing what I can, kids. On the tram, getting out on the streets soon. Out in the streets, dogs are rolling around, the cats are rolling here. Out in the streets. Anybody know that song, Scorpions? Bad boys running wild. Oh, we are in the city now. So I will be getting off the tram-a-loony and taking you on a walkabout. It's a walkabout. Oh, I didn't do that. I did the regular. Oh man. See, it just goes to show you how off my game I was. Just goes to show you. You know what I should do? I should do that for you now. Hold on a minute. So everybody knows what I'm doing. We're on a Basherdirk to the end of the world. Places unseen and unheard. Gonna see Valhalla, gonna reach for the stars on this console. Talk about, look out! And tonight I got a new mic, so I'm testing it out. Nice to meet you. Have a great. You visiting the city?
No, I'm only over.
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you. Ibashers.
Ah, okay. No.
Where are you from?
From Germany.
Oh, from Germany.
Yeah.
I've been to Germany a zillion times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where in Germany?
I'm in a rock band called Hitman, and we've toured there.
Oh, nice.
Played a couple of years ago. I played the Keep It True festival in Lauder Königshofen.
Yeah.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
And I toured there. We played Frankfurt, Hamburg, everywhere.
Okay.
You name it. So I've been there a lot, but my German is terrible. I know Entschuldigung.
My English too.
Have a great trip here. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Coming down the stairs. There's somebody outside. What time it is? Ooh, met some very nice Indian fella and some girls from Germany. And I'm going to stop here just to make sure everything's good. Okay, audio is still great, guys. As long as the audio's good, I'm good. So 59th Street, that's where we're going. I'm pretty sure anyone reading her book would prove that wrong immediately. To a command of the people. I like people, man. I like meeting new people, especially when they come from different cultures. Look at this. All these people are waiting for the tram. You guys got to see this. Why look at me when you could look at them? Let's get this New York City bash about going, kids. We go. We're going to do ultra wide camera. These people are waiting online to get inside their tram. It's a very long line. Look at this beautiful fabric store. They're having a party. Hand-painted wallpapers and fancy shenanigans going on in there. And then there's Diagonale, hand-painted porcelains. So I'm in a fancy part of town. Well, part of it. Look at this. Look at this stuff is gorgeous. This is what happens with lottery money. You know, some people like onyx furniture and all that stuff. I like all that stuff. Beautiful. Hand-painted wallpaper. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Thanks, Virgo. Oh, for the legendary Turk. You know, you're the legend, kid. Yeah, legend. Let's walk. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if Bloomingdale's gives me a hard time for going in there and trying to get a hold of some Habit Rouge. I'm not gonna buy it. I have ready for this, guys. I have it all set up. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm looking to see if you have the new reformulation of Habit Rouge because I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'll say. Maybe I'll use the gay card and say my partner loves that. He's been wearing it for years, and his birthday's coming up, so I really want to get it. But do you have some samples? I'm gonna do that. So see if I can finagle some samples out of. Hey, 20th century boy, we're on a bash about to the ends of the world, faces and places unheard. I have a slight delay on my headphones because I don't have headphones for this thing anymore because I'm not using my stupid AirPods. They're at home on the desk. So I bought a $4 pair of headphones in the grocery store because they plug right in, but they have this little bit of a delay. Kind of feels like doubling. You know, like all those great pop vocals from back in the 60s and 70s, they doubled the lead vocals. See, that was a trick that they used to do, which was wonderful. They would do that. And instead of using auto-tune and all that kind of crap. Let's see. Hopefully they won't give me a hard time. I'm right here. Bloomingdale's is right here. That would be cool. I mean, if they have one that's... I just really want to smell it because I love Habit Rouge. And we talked about it this week on Tim's show. And we talked about it on my show. And Bloomingdale's is a place that has it. So... let's see if they have the new Habit Rouge and blah, blah, blah. You know, if they give me a deal on it, I'll get it. I'll get it. Make a purchase for the channel. It'll be fun. I mean, I don't buy shit for myself. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought something for myself. Here's Bloomingdale's. I mean, they've given it a real makeover, and it looks really good. So I do have the lights for a sec. I'll let this guy go because so many people are not. I am extremely aware of traffic, and I always give drivers the right of way because I'm going to put this down so it doesn't look too conspicuous. I always give them the right of way. Let me put this back on me so I'll just tell them if like the security or anything wants to give me a hard time. I will say, no, I'm just filming myself shopping. It's for my vlog. Let me switch this to me. Okay. So I just don't want to get a hard time. You never know. Could be a hard time. I mean, I look like a respectable dude. You know, I absolutely do. So, Dirk sent you great feel-good film. I like how you wrote film for Paul and yourself to watch. He's sacked out on the couch, man, because they drugged him up for his it's a thing called a lipoma, and it's behind his ear, and it grows back after like 10 years. It's just like a fatty deposit, and you know he's self-conscious about it, whatever. Anyway, it's gone, and he's feeling good about it. So here I go into Bloomingdale's, my beautiful, precious people. So hopefully I won't have a problem. I'm very excited about it. Let's see if I can get it. Bloomingdale's is one of the most beautiful stores in the world. It's been around since the early part of the century. And where would Guerlain be? Guerlain. I'm going to take one headphone out because I don't need two headphones. I don't know. It's nice to be here. Hello, could you tell me where Guerlain is?
Guerlain?
Yeah.
We no longer carry that here.
None.
No.
Zero.
Saks, Saks and Bergdorf too, right? Bergdorf and Saks. It used to be here. Yeah.
I remember because I bought Habit Rouge here.
Yeah.
because they just reformulated it and supposedly it's supposed to be a smoke show. The new formulation of
Why change something that already works?
they change everything.
It's horrible.
You know what I wore my whole for the last 20 years? M7.
No.
I'd rob a bitch for that. You can't get that anymore.
I
You
love
can't
it.
get that anymore.
I know.
Who are you? Are you with Ferragamo?
No, I'm
Oh, Montclair. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I was taking my YouTube channel to go buy Habib Rouge
oh man.
because I'm out of it,
Yeah.
and M7 doesn't exist animore. So, oh,
But
that's.
Saks has the best boutique.
What time are they open till? They're open till
They're
7.
open till 7. Let me see what time.
It's like 7 now.
You're right.
It's 7, right?
Yes, according to
Wah, 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 wah. I'm sorry, guys. No Guerlain. Guerlain, one of the most storied fragrance houses in the world. And you know what? Because they're buying both Michael Kors.
I love your face. Your reaction.
See, I used to bartend, and Michael Kors and his friends used to sit outside and enjoy the sun and drink margaritas. He was very nice,
He's cool.
but he's a terrible. I mean, his stuff is crap. I mean, would you wear it?
I used to work like for Estee Lauder years ago.
Yeah, well,
and Michael
that's
Kors was
everybody.
Michael Kors was up
Did you know a guy named Peter at Estee Lauder?
there. That sounds familiar.
Middle-aged guy. He's a customer of mine at my old bar. Peter, and he used to come and give us like Dupont and crazy gifts. Yeah, he'd always come like, "Hey girls," and throw us beautiful fragrances. His name is Peter Mick. Can't remember his last name.
That sounds familiar. Maybe if I say
Peter McMahon. Peter McManus.
Yeah.
Anyway, what a shame. What a shame. Oh well. Thanks so much, guys.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Thank you. What a pleasure to meet you. They no longer have Guerlain. So I won't be making the Guerlain purchase today for you guys on the show. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tom Ford used to be over there. They moved everything around. Here's my nemesis. Here's my nemesis. This is Yves Saint Laurent. They no longer have. That was Prada and Yves Saint. They no longer carry M7. I could go to Acqua di Parma. Is there anything you guys want me to try while I'm here? I could try Old Spice. I could try that in the drugstore there, dearest Ray Ray. Let's see. While I'm here, is there any fragrance that you guys are crazy for? Oh, Quercus. This is Penhaligon's. Of course, beautiful. One of the most beautiful things ever. Here's the Quercus. I used to wear that all the time. I'm going to ask her if I could get a spray. That is Quercus. May I please have a tester, a little spray of Quercus, please? Something I used to wear years ago. I came here to buy Habib Rouge by Guerlain, and they don't sell Guerlain anymore. That's a sin.
Somebody else came in for this today. He told me they used it for years. So that's Quercus.
I love Quercus. I still have a little bit left at home, but I haven't worn this in so long. What's the biggest seller for Penhaligon's now?
The biggest, the top seller probably will be this one always.
Oh, there's the Cairo. Oh, wow.
Let me show you something very feminine that is my life.
What's that, juniper?
No, it's a Turkish rose, wood, bergamot, and plum.
A plum. That's where the sweetness comes from. Wow. Mmm. Oh, I kind of love that. That is cold. How do you say that? Alfetti? Alfetti.
It's a town in Turkey. This is the favorite. So this is iris.
They're making anything like trade routes. Look at that, trade routes. Oh, I've tried Gucci Guilty, Nathaniel. You're funny. Do you have anything with a little bit of oud or amber?
This one has oud, but I have something with.
Oh, wow.
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Oh, and smoky too.
Right?
Tobacco as well, huh?
It has coffee, incense, leather.
Wow. That is this, guys. Leather, incense, and oud. Incredible. Wow. Juniper sling. Penhaligon's one of the most beautiful in the world. Wow. This looks good too. Is that a very, very, oh, it's vanilla. I'm not a vanilla fan. Thank you, darling, so much.
I want you to
What is this?
smell that is Hokkaido. Before you leave,
Oh, wow.
Hokkaido, rich, beautiful. It has all those big gnomes that you were asking.
Cairo.
Okay.
Let's show
It's
Cairo.
Hokkaido.
This is gorgeous. But you know what? I think this would be more beautiful on a woman.
Really? You know what? It's. I mean, my coworker liked it.
It reminds me of Joy by Jean Patou, which I don't think they make anymore. Which is what it was the most expensive perfume in the
I
world.
think they probably carried it at Bergdorf's, but I don't think they do it anymore.
That store, Neiman Marcus ruined them. Thank you, darling. Wow, everybody's so nice in here. This is, it's for the ladies. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's nice. This used to be where Tom Ford was, but they've moved everything around. Creed. Oh, I gotta try that smoky crap that everybody's talking about that I don't know anything about. You guys, can somebody tell me the name of that Creed that everybody's bananas for? Everybody's crazy for it. Beautiful bottles. Is that it? Oh, Aventus is the one that everybody's nuts about. I'll ask her because I don't like to take for myself. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Beautiful bottles. Here's the Creed display. Gorgeous. If you're a Creed kind of guy, and everybody seems to be, it's beautiful. Hello, darling. May I just have a little spray of the Aventus because everyone's been telling me. Former M7 user since it's been continued. I'm out of it now. So somebody said this is. I mean, I'm gonna have to switch, right? I have no choice. Yeah. I don't get oud off of this right off the bat, though. Yeah.
There's no oud.
No oud? What is in this then?
Cardamom, green apple, dry woods,
Ah,
but it's not oud.
Do you have an oud? Oh, royal oud. Maybe that's the sniff I need to have. Here we go, royal oud. Oh, wow. This blows the Tom Ford oud wood away. Everybody buys the Tom Ford oud wood. It dries into powder in about 25 seconds.
It's not very appealing first to spray it, and when it dries down, it's just like not fresh.
Yeah.
This is me talking, not saying this is better. It's just
This smells extremely expensive.
It is the most rare oud that most
Yeah.
use.
Said, did you ever smell Yves Saint Laurent M7? It was Tom Ford when he was at Gucci Group. It was the first perfume he created. It was magical. It was like amber, patchouli, oud, absolutely incredible. It was beautiful. They discontinued it. M7. It was beautiful. The only one that's come close and I've bought is Acqua di Parma oud, but they changed it too. Wish people would stop. I'm on YouTube. I'm filming me. I tried to buy Habit Rouge by Guerlain, and they don't sell Guerlain here anymore. Yeah.
We used to have here.
I know. I bought Habit Rouge here.
It's a little bit
Yeah. Well, they just reformulated it, and now it's a parfum. So I was like, oh, I gotta have it. So I came here to get it. And they're both closed. You're the only one that stays open early. That stays open late. So, oh well. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. What a pleasure. All right. Oh boy. Let me tell you something about that royal oud. That smelled like a cat box. I hated every single second of it. I cannot believe that people like that. Sorry, guys. Royal oud is horrific. Horrific. I'm going to go over to Acqua di Parma because I know that I love the oud there. And it's been a while. Here's the Acqua di Parma. Gorgeous. Stunning. Oh yeah, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm excellent.
I just smelled Royal Oud by Creed, and it smelled like a cat box.
Oh my. Well, this is
Oh,
not
I
my
know,
farm.
because I'm an M7 guy, and it's gone, long gone, but I have like a half an inch left, so I buy Acqua di Parma Oud,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, which
because
has-
it's the closest thing I could ever get to. But there's like a new formulation. The bottle's different. Mine was brown.
yeah, the bottle changed.
Oh, Oud and Spice, is that new?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, can I get a little spray of that? Wow. Oh, wow. That smells like oud and bourbon. Like a boozy night out.
Yeah, then there's a couple bright notes. There's a little ginger.
There's ginger in there. Mmm. Wow. Unbelievable. Some of the ones I don't know about. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I have to say, Bloomingdale's has the friendliest, nicest people working here. Everyone is wonderful. The oud and spice smells like after Andrew's cats get done playing with his feet. I didn't like this at all. It smells like socks. I'm very funny about fragrance. Sorry, conoscenti. I absolutely hated the Royal Oud. I thought it was horrific. Absolutely horrific. Some nice skincare. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's. Well, oh, oops! I just goofed up. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It happens though. This is Bloomingdale's, the most fabulous store in the world, supposedly. I come here for my coffee upstairs. They have an espresso on 8. This is Prada straight ahead, Bonds, New York City. Beautiful stuff. Then there's Chanel, Diptyque. That's a very up and coming brand. That's really getting famous now in America. I know it's been around, but it's not something I'm all that familiar with. And then here's all the Chanels. You have Allure. I don't see Paul's fragrance, which is not here because they probably discontinued it again because that's what they keep on doing. I do like Chanel Blue. Egoiste is horrific. I never liked that. I like the fragrances from it. Oh, I want to smell the De Lyon. That is supposed to be outrageous. Do they have Les Exclusifs? I'm going to have to ask somebody for that. Le Lion de Paris. Do they have that? I don't see it. Of course, there's Chanel number 5. Yeah, Royal Oud Gabory smelled like gasoline on tarmac after the tires blew out. Wow, that's behind the counter, so I can't get a hold of that. But absolutely crazy. What do we have here? Dior, okay. New look. Everybody's doing this apothecary look, which I don't know how I feel about that. Now, Le Lion de Chanel is supposed to be absolutely unbelievable. Everybody's doing unisex stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what's really crazy? I've not seen a single solitary Tom Ford in here, which leads me to believe that Tom Ford is out of Bloomingdale's. And if that's the truth, kids, it's just gotten so ridiculous. And how fancy. I mean, his stuff is as fancy as hell, but Bloomingdale's is a beautiful store. And for them to not have... See, I'm so sad. I was like all poised to just buy it. And you know, they don't have it. What are we going to do? Kilian. Beautiful. Oh, okay, there's more down here. Now, this is all makeup. Joe Malone, Clinique. Beautiful store. Absolutely beautiful store. Really. No, Shiseido. No. No. He is gone. Oh no, he's there. He's there. He's there. Is there anything new from Tom Ford? I don't know. What's new from Tom Ford? Let's see. Anything fantastic and new? Hello.
You're welcome.
What's new?
What's this? This looks new to me.
I'm on YouTube. I was gonna buy had the new formulation of Habit Rouge by Guerlain,
Okay.
and you guys don't carry it anymore. That was my mission on to show all my
Oh, your
viewers.
followers, your viewers.
Because-
You're a fragrance connoisseur?
Well, you know what? I've been trying to replace my Yves Saint Laurent M7 that Tom did way back in the day, and since they discontinued that, it's ruined my life.
So let me show you something that's new. This one's black lacquer. This one has dark peony, black lacquer, rum. Very different, very unique.
Oh, that's nice. What is this called? Black Lacquer. Black Lacquer from Tom Ford. Is this new also Mire Mystère?
There's also pretty new as well. This one has myrrh, leather,
Mm.
sandalwood. It's really nice, very, very calming, very serene.
Mire Mystère. Ooh, you guys like that, right? Beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh,
It's a really beautiful scent. I love this one. It's really nice, long lasting. Has the true essence of myrrh in it, so which is a really good.
I love
fragrance to
myrrh.
work with. Yeah,
I'm an
love
ex-altar
myrrh,
boy.
but
I got to play with the myrrh all the time.
I bet you. No, but it's actually a really good one as well. I personally love this one. This one's really nice. Also, a Ben Fumé is a really nice one as well. It's a little bit lighter than that.
Eh ben, fumé.
A Ben Fumé has dark ebony wood, Palo Santo, patchouli as well.
This is killer.
This, right?
Some Mire Mystère. Wow.
Follow us, remember,
Everyone was telling me to check out Creed's Royal Oud. It smelled like the ashtray in a whorehouse. Hideous. This is much lighter.
It's a lighter version of it. It's really nice as well too.
That's good, but that's murder. Oh, please.
Wait, it's on the skin.
I'm going to get some on me. Uh-oh. That is murder.
Don't rub. Just let it pass. Anything.
Wow. And what sizes does that come in?
We have it in. Let me just check what I have right now. I believe I only have 50 and 100 now.
Mm-hmm. Mire Mystère. What's that? No, I'm a New Yorker.
Nice.
New York City, baby.
This is the 100 mil. This one is the 50.
That's the 50. And these are eau de parfum, all of them? Eau de parfum.
Long lasting, oil based.
Right.
Really long lasting as well. Too.
May I ask what the price points are on both?
This one is 405. This one is 615. But we do have a promotion.
405 and 615 for the 100 mil.
We do have a promotion going on right now that starts tomorrow. But I can give you a little bit of the inside of it right now. Where every 250, we take 15% off. Everything from like 150, 100 or 150, you take 10% off. So we'll give you 50% off right now.
How long is that running for?
Only to the 6th.
Oh, that's not bad.
I could pre-sell it now. You can take it.
Well, no, because I'm taking everybody on a shopping tour, but also making a decision. They're going to make the decision for me.
I think Mire Mystère will be it.
Mire Mystère. Thank you so much, Raymond. Thank you at Bloomingdale's. What a treat! Thank you. Oh, that is. I think Mire Mystère might be it.
Wait, hold on. I might have something a little bit different.
You know what? I've had a lot of Tom fragrances. A lot of them dry to powder on me, which I hate.
This doesn't dry into powder.
Yeah.
That I would say.
Of course, I wear Neroli Portofino in the summertime because it's gorgeous. Ooh.
Brand new version of Vanille Fatale 405 as well. You get it, I think, at 355 right now.
355.
I think I like right now with that. 15%.
Wow. I thought Lost Cherry was super sold out, like fucking fabulous.
Actually, I like cherry smoke.
Cherry Smoke. Is that Cherry Smoke right there? That I've never smelled. Oh. Wow. Cherry Smoke. Now they have Bitter Peach, Electric Cherry, Lost Cherry, Cherry Smoke, of course. So who's designing the fragrances now?
It's all in the Estee Lauder right now.
Yeah, right. Is there one particular perfumier or there? Now that he's probably going to make more movies.
You know, he's also an architect and an equestrian as well.
I know.
So, yeah.
Oh, I know about Tom. Believe me, this is utterly outrageous. Cherry Smoke.
This one's also very beautiful too. This one has myrrh. Sorry, this one's myrrh. This one has sandalwood, tuberose.
Oof, I smell the tuberose immediately. And that is Soleil de Feu. Wow. Incredible. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you so much, Raymond. Thank you for spraying the mirror on me. Thank you. I will indeed.
I hope you shoppers love it.
Yeah,
It's really good when it's
they're loving it now. Thank you so much, Raymond. Oh my God, the mirror Mystère was outrageous, guys. But holy crap, $400. He didn't even say how much the big bottle was. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are we doing here? Other than like everybody not tuning in. Who's still here? Who's still in the room? Everybody? Donnie P is here. Marta should be talking. Oh, pick not quality, not good. I'm sorry, Mart. I thought it was beautiful in here. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get out of here now. Because quality was bad. How's the audio though? It's good, right? That is a big giant pumpkin. Heading out to the streets. Prada. Have a wonderful night. So I'm walking out. So does the picture get better now, guys? Apologize. I didn't realize that. I was in a major department store. I wouldn't think that the quality would be crap. Okay, let me put this back on moi. And start walking. Hey, gang. I'm back. Audio's good. Yep, outside. I'm outside. Think I wait at the door to smoke. Okay, thanks, Mart, for that. Sounds great. Video choppy. It is a beautiful store. You have beautiful stores where you are, my darling. Sense of an Irishman, Dirk after yoga. You know, like I'm not a big sweater, or I never used to be, but I am now. I don't know when that happens, but I became because of yoga. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk the streets of New York. It's a walkabout to the ends of the earth, faces and places unheard. Gonna see Valhalla, gonna reach for the stars on this gonzo dirkabout. Look out. Back on the streets. I am on 3rd, Lexington Avenue. I almost said 3rd, like I don't know my own town. So I'm in New York City. I'm on the streets. I took you guys shopping. Everybody was thrilled by that. So check that one off the list. I was going to drop the dough on the Habit Rouge, but they didn't have it. So it's only at Bergdorf Goodman and Saks Fifth Avenue, which means, because it is, you know, it's Guerlain, I guess, only it's an exclusive. So what can you do about that? All right. So guys, I'm on the streets. You tell me where you want me to go. You point me in a direction. You want me to go find, want me to go find, see where he is? That's my new microphone, courtesy of the Bashers. I'm an old school rock and roller. All the money that we make, I put back into the band. I'm going to take you to Park Avenue, which is the most beautiful street in New York City. Show you some beautiful townhouses. Let me put it on, get it off me, so you get to see how beautiful this town is. Listen, I love my town. It's beautiful. It's just I'm ready to go elsewhere. I'm ready to turn it over to the youngins, so they can do what they want with it. I just think at this point in the game, New York City is no longer the city I want it to be. We have corrupt management, corrupt government, corrupt administrative people. It's just turning into such a horrific show that, yeah, I'm in a beautiful part of town right now where Bloomingdale's and Saks and all the, I'm going to walk past Park Avenue. But let me tell you something. This town is suffering. It is suffering. Yeah, this is like where Madonna lives. She actually lives like on the next block. Oh, wait, you want to see Madonna's house? Is anybody interested in that? Does anybody care about Madonna anymore? I don't even know. Unbelievable. She lives on this street. I have to go up a couple of streets, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. Because it's a bash about it. It's about you. It's not about me. I will find a place to grab a glass of wine because I've been walking all day. Oh, I want to tell you what I had for lunch. So we got to the dermatologist, and she's, first of all, she's like this Asian smoke show. She's one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your life. I don't know what her background is, but it's gorgeous. Dr. Bay, she's beautiful, tall, gorgeous, and a genius of a dermatologist. And she recommended, since this was the second time for him to go to a plastic surgeon in her practice. So we had 2 hours to kill. So we went to a diner in New York. Now, diners in New York City they're dying. It's Greek Americans, Greek immigrants. Their children went to Harvard. They don't want to do diners anymore. So I had a egg white omelet. This is at about 10:30 this morning, 11 o'clock. I had an egg white omelet with spinach and cheese, and it was $19. I mean, who the do they think they are? I could not believe it cost that much money. So this is Lexington Avenue, which has always been kind of a merchant street on the cusp of all the beautiful stuff. As you go up towards the Butterfield area, like Butterfield 8, the movie, it gets a lot prettier once you pass Hunter College. And so there's the David Burke Tavern. It's beautiful stuff. So this is Lexington Avenue and 62nd Street. There's famous Ray's Pizza, which is famous for being really shitty. Don't ever get a pizza if it says it's from Ray's. It's just garbage. You know, and at this point in the game, you know, now that I'm 12 days into keto, and I don't give a shit as much anymore. I mean, the first thing I'm going to eat is going to be pizza because it's my favorite food. I'm not going to get... I'm probably going to go to John's and get a real Neapolitan pizza because Joe's is now the big favorite street pizza in New York, and it is good. As far as New York slices go, it's good. Is it the best? No. But I will do, once I'm done with the keto thing and I'm down to, when I hit 150 pounds, which is, you know, I'm getting there. I'll be there soon. Once I get there, I'll do a pizza walkabout. And if we had Taste-O-Vision, you guys would be in on it. Because I'm going to take you to all the top places. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a bunch of pizzerias that you've heard about in the description and then have you guys vote on it. And then those are the ones I'll go to, plus a couple of extra ones, you know. So this is Lexington Avenue and 63rd Street. This is the deepest subway tunnel here, Lex and 63rd. It's the deepest, and if you're from England, you'd be like, ha, that's not deep. And it is. Here's where it starts to get really pretty. Beautiful stores. I can't even imagine what the rent is on a store in Manhattan, especially in one of the nicer neighborhoods. Can't even imagine it. Incredible. It's probably like 60, 70, 80,000. This one's empty. That one's empty. Yeah, just, how could anybody pay that kind of money? I don't know how anybody pays, you know, $6,000 a month in rent for their apartment. In New York, it's like apartments are like $5,000 to $6,000 for a studio, which is, of course, nonsense. Okay. I think this is the right block. I smell of Gabri says, I smell of Upper East Side soon. Yeah, that's where I am. I'm on the UES, baby. That's why I said to Easy E, who, by the way, Easy, when you rewatch the show, because you're not here, when I was in the waiting room today, some guy was talking about squash. And I said, I know somebody at a certain place, and he knew who you were. So I just thought you might find that fascinating. I picked the wrong block, but what are you going to do? Who cares? Madonna's so out. At least she had her butt implants removed. She's looking more like a normal person again, which is great, because she was looking crazy. That tiny little frame with that giant arse. Why in the world she did that, I would never know. Man, my pockets smell so good because of all the fragrance, but now, oh man, I got to tell you this stuff. You know what it reminds me of? This is going to sound sick. It reminds me of being an altar boy. It's beautiful, but 50 milliliters for $407. And then he tried to give me that sweet deal. That sweet deal was 15% off above 150 bucks. Okay, 15%. I mean, it's less than what YouTube takes. It's half of what YouTube takes. It's half of what YouTube, oh, who is it now? What Apple takes from Patreon. Unreal. Unreal. Now I am on Park Avenue. Give you a look around. Give you a look around. Beautiful, beautiful. This house that's right here, I did a party in there once. It was for sale forever and ever and ever. I remember when I was bartending for a gentleman 3 blocks away, Mr. Carey. I was his in-house private bartender for parties and things, dinners. He's since passed away. He was a big real estate magnate. And we did a party in here. This building, which is probably worth about $70, $80 million, was for sale for $8 million in like 1999. And it was absolutely, it's a very narrow building, but it's extremely well appointed, as you could imagine. So I'm going to get to the median. I'm going to show you, we are on Park Avenue in New York City, kids. Park Avenue. Woody Allen doesn't play Jazz Daniel anymore. He stopped, and that was over, I'm trying to remember the name. He changed places a couple of times, but he has since stopped playing clarinet live, I believe. So here, you want to see this? Now, these flowers are planted by my friend Mike. He is, you know, you guys, you know, Dean and Easy, you guys are all big into this stuff. But my friend Mike is he is also a horticulturist, landscape architect, and he does all of the Park Avenue knoll. Or he did. I don't know that he does anymore. Oh. Don't know that he does anymore. I missed a couple of super chats. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, what do you got here? Show enough, $9.99. Dirk, when you finally in Italy, what do you think you'll miss about New York City? I guess people. I think I thought I would miss the fast way of life, but I don't think I will anymore. Show enough. I think the people. I just, you know what, listen, and I don't mean to sound maudlin or anything like this, but the New York City I absolutely loved and grew up with is pretty much gone. And I think it's important to turn over, you know, the belongings. It's why people inherit things. I think the kids need to inherit New York City. And I don't like, personally, I don't like what they're doing to this city, getting rid of beautiful architecture and classic things that should be preserved for us to remember. You know, like the SS United States and her constant peril. I hate things in peril. This is a beautiful church. Beautiful. Can you get at that? How's the video, guys? Thank you so much. Show enough. Thank you so much for that, guys. I'm gonna give a big bang boom for the I missed a couple of super chats, and I'm so sorry because I'm doing the walkabout and it's hard. Let's do super chat guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that because this window is so small. I wish it was bigger. If I switched to perspective, I'd be able to see stuff better. Very interesting being in Bloomingdale's. 20th Century Boy. It's good to first try on a fragrance that you like. That's why the only one I'm wearing right now is this myrrh, and I like it. But you know what? It smells a little bit too much like church. It really does. I'm very funny about that stuff. Very funny about it. It's just not showing enough. It's not the same. It's just not. It's not the New York I love. Now, when I think of obviously it's before my time. If you've seen Rosemary's Baby, this is where Charles Grodin's office was up here. That she went to the doctor that she really was going to before they gave him the Satanist doctor, and it's actually up on the next block. I could go over there and do movie sites. And what was his name? CC. Shit. Somebody said, isn't he just dreamy? What was his last name? If anybody remembers in the chats. Charles Grodin was the obstetrician. His name was CC something. One syllable. Bell, Drake. But in the end, he thought she was crazy because she was telling him about the crimes against her and her baby, and then how the Satanists were trying to take her, and they thought she was nuts. So they came and they got her. And that's what they did. It's time for me to cross the street. And gotta find my little towelette for the to clean the lenses. I think I must have put it in my bag when I found it. I have so much crap in my pockets. 40 in there. Okay, just gonna clean my glasses. And then I'm going to show you C.C. Hill. That was his name. Did anybody else come up with that? I just remembered. Dr. C.C. Hill. Because she was going through all those aches and pains, and they're like, what's wrong? Isn't Dr. Hill doing something for you? She goes, I'm not seeing him. I'm seeing Dr. Saperstein. And Dr. Saperstein was in on it. He knew she was growing the son of Satan. If anybody's ever seen that movie, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Incredible cinema. And hold on. My camera just got cooked out. I'm going to fix it. There we go. There we go. Oh, Carlisle, I've been there many times. The Beetleman Bar, right? Incredible. Now these guys, all these doorman buildings, these guys make a fortune. I mean, you got to stand around all day and be bored out of your mind. But I'll tell you something. These guys make upwards of like $300-400 grand a year. They make their base salary, which is like probably like $150 a year. And oh, this is Danielle's, in case anybody's interested. One of the most famous restaurants in New York City, Daniel Boulou. This is his flagship restaurant called Danielle. A lot of traffic, a lot of traffic. Let me clean the lens for you. Okay. That's Danielle. This is Danielle. I'll walk across the street so you can see Danielle. Danielle's a very famous place. It's beautiful. I've only been in the bar, but it's a beautiful restaurant in this absolutely gorgeous building. There's Danielle. Incredible. 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 Oh my God, Gabri, you crazy person. Thank you so much for New York bar half glass of house wine. Oh my God, thank you, man, so much. I will definitely go get a drink. I definitely will. For that, you deserve. That's a huge one. Thank you. Mega. Thank you, Gabri. Thank you so much. You know what it takes to pull off these live streams. They're not easy. They're not easy. And man, Dirk wants a drink in the worst way, too. And I actually wanted to go to a place called China, but I think it's gone. I really loved it. Again, thanks, Gabri. The support is everything. Keeps me doing this. Keeps me doing the studio shows, doing Doing the live streams as best as I can, as much as I can. Now that I've got all the mics worked out, and now that I know that the audio is good, I'll be back on the case. And it's going to be winter. Now, I'm not going to stop. I'll go out in the winter because you get to see New York City. I'm going to do the Rockefeller Center tree, the ice skating rink. I'm going to show you all that stuff. You know, because come springtime, you know, come next year, we're taking a trip and we're going hunting. We're getting things together so we can go make a better life, you know? I totally will. Time flies. I sat next to Woody Allen and Nathaniel Hannah, $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat. At Daniels in 2008. Wow. Wow. So much. Let's give you a little bit of cowbell. Thank you, Nathaniel Hannon. I don't know why I can't get this going. Hold on a second. Why won't you walk? More settings. Camera. Boom. Uh-oh. My camera mad at me. Hold on. I'm not getting a new phone. Did I lose this? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. 36 people still in the room. Thank you, guys. I don't know what happened. This guy with a bag banged into me. He was walking right next to me, and he banged into me. And this little DJI device that sticks in the phone came out, and it shut the whole shebang down. I apologize. Guys, sorry about that. Gabri says, iPhone 16 Pro Max incoming. Yes, we can do anything, yeah. I have an iPhone 14 Pro, and believe me, its battery is getting shitty and all that stuff. I also need to camp out and go get this glass of wine because my battery is ready to drop dead. Not ready to drop dead. It's 25. I need to plug into all my stuff. There's the hardest working crew in New York City Sanitation. They make everything happen. They keep the city clean. These guys work harder than anybody in the whole wide world. Let me show you. Let me go. Let me get off of me, because who cares about me? This is about New York City, baby. Got to build. I got to build back the trust of my audience. Okay. This is where CC Hill. This is where CC Hill's office was, right here. That was it. But it looks different now. It used to have these kind of 60s doors. I can't wait to get a glass of wine. Oh no, this is where it was. Oh, CC Hill, isn't he dreamy? So if you get up to that, this is this door right here. This is it. This is where Rosemary's baby, right here. That was his address. Unbelievable. Okay. So, where should I go? Oh, you know where I could go? Where was that cool place I went last time? And I sat out on the patio. Because there's nothing this way. I'm not going to the park now. It's dark. This is the New York's, the East Side Armory. It's a beautiful place. Trade shows, all kinds of stuff. Been in there 1,000 times. Amazing. Let's get some liquor. How's the audio? Is it back to normal, guys? It all sounds good? Check your wallet. I have a bag. My wallet's deep in my bag. So I didn't do it. That some guy banged into me and it took my little device out. Which it's like the receiver for this microphone has to be because this doesn't have direct access to Bluetooth. So you have to plug it into the Lightning port or the USB-C, depending on what you have, because it gives you both options. And it's got 18-hour battery life on this microphone. I've got two microphones on me, so if one went out, I'd have a backup. I also have a lavalier mic. I have two of those. So all set for future Basharoonies and stuff. I'm going to take you guys to get a drink. And I understand I lost some people during the blackout. Blackout! I really had a blackout! I really had a blackout, baby! Sorry about that. Joe LaFaro with $10 for the new iPhone fund. It wasn't my phone, I swear to God. It wasn't the phone. Some guy just had it. He had one of those backpacks. Zaino in Italian. He had a backpack and he turned and it knocked the little module out of my Lightning port. It's like a tiny little, it's the size of a matchbook. It's very small, but he knocked it out and it just took out my, just shut the whole thing down. My phone had to restart and everything. I don't even know what he did. But honestly, I have a 14 Pro and they have the 16s are out. I'm done with the Apple upgrades because I hate Tim Cook. I hate that he makes people who are on Patreon, hasn't started yet, but it's about to start. Any of your pre-existing Patreons are fine. Nothing that they give you will be taken by Apple. But if we get like new Patreons, anybody who is a creator, content creator, the second you get a new super chat, Apple takes 30% because you're using the app on an iPhone, but only if it's on an iPhone. If you get it through Android or through your computer, then it doesn't affect you, which is bullshit. So, listen, I use Apple products. I do like them, but I don't think it's nice for him to do that. Thank you, Joe LaFaro. Let's give you a Big Bang Boom brand. Let's go find something really good. Let's find something really good. Really, 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 really good. Let's give me the monks. Thank you, Joe LaFaro. Dirk, but new sound mix and iPhone video makes sense. You care about sound, so I just don't know what would a new iPhone provide me. I mean, the only thing I would care about is, you know, the newer battery, and the cameras are pretty much the same. You know, I have a 41 megapixel camera on this thing. I don't know what it would do for me. Like, what would be the point of it? You know, because I used to get new iPhones every like couple of years. I had the 11 up until I had this one, and the 11 was a great phone. I used it forever and ever and ever, and I absolutely loved it. But it was starting, and I actually regretted it, and I traded it in. The only reason why I traded it in is because they gave me a really, really good deal on it, like $800 towards a new phone, and this was $1,500, which is a lot of money to pay for a phone. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a place that has an outdoor cafe. I mean, it's not cold out. It's nice out. It's perfect to sit outside and have a cocktail. Couldn't be nicer. Absolutely, 100% couldn't be nicer. Oh God, it's a Monopoly. That does not look good. Ugh. That looks nasty. That looks super nasty. Okay. All right. We are back on Lexington Avenue looking for some drinks. I'm sure I'm going to find a place soon, but if not, I'll just go to that place remember when I got rained out I took you guys out and it started pouring. I ducked into that Greek joint. I'll be happy to go there. That's on 59th Street. It's not far. I don't want to drag you out. Daniel Gutierrez, thank you so much, buddy. Let's give you cowbell. His favorite thing about the new Speedmaster is the dome. Hell yeah, bro. That is so amazing. Andrew says, did he say perfect to sit outside and have a back rub? I did not say that. He's such a horny boy. He's always thinking of dirty things. I mean, who doesn't love a back rub? When applicable or applicable, depending on where you're from. What's up with this part of town and no? Where's the outdoors? There used to be a puppy store here, and I used to go past there all the time and tell people to not buy animals. Do not buy animals. I mean, they're born already, so you should buy them. I mean, it's a terrible conundrum. It's a terrible thing that people do. It's gross because all those horrible people, new people in my neighborhood buy them because they're like Fendi bags. You know, it's like, oh, this is like a Birkin or Kelly. It's disgusting. But I really need to park this phone down so I can plug in my batteries and have a nice glass. So where am I? Headed in the right direction. 31 people in the room. Maybe some Greek waiter will be working. I don't know. Was he good? I don't remember him. Is he good? I think Andrew just wants me to flirt with the Greek waiter. I think that's he's just looking to live his secret. His like, he's definitely not a gay dude, but if he was, like, he wants me to do it. Live vicariously through me doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm so shy. I would never do that. Don't be different. Adopt a barn cat. Yeah. Dare to be different. Like Drew B did. Drew B, do. He got a barn cat. Then he found another barn cat. And then he found that a beautiful home too. Amazing. One of them he kept, which is outrageous. I guess I'm going to have to go up the street. This used to be called the Barbizon. We'll have less than 30 people in the room. But the best people, the best. The best, the best, the best, the best of you. And I don't like the Foo Fighters, but I like when Prince did that song. Thought it was great. This is the Barbizon. So when beautiful girls came to New York City back in the day, they would stay at this hotel, the Barbizon Hotel. And that's where they would learn how to model and be poised and all those great things. And they always wound up like becoming superstars and getting married and stuff. Like to famous people. They'd meet actors. They'd be taken to all these places to learn elocution, and they'd get movie contracts. So many famous women have come out of here. And now it's, of course, it's fancy condos now. But I used to know somebody who lived at the Barbizon long ago. Yeah. So, what happened to Cheetos? Is this gone? It couldn't be. It used to be an amazing Italian restaurant called Cheetos. Whereas New Yorkers used to call it Theros. Yeah. Call that. Is that gone? See, I don't want to go inside with a camera in a restaurant. Gotta have outdoor sitting. Gonna be great. Let's see, where are we? Okay, the light. Quality Dirk, not quantity, as in my dead drug dealer used to say. Dude, I couldn't agree more. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like, you know what's funny? Listen, guys. I know my subscriber base is very insignificant. 2,080 people. But I have the best 2,080. Actually, I have the best 150 out of those 280 people. See, this was the pet store. That's what it looked like. It was horrible. The glass windows. Oh God. It's the best 150 people. It's quality people. You know, like like I know you all. I know what your cats' names are, your dogs' names. You know what you like, what moves you, what your favorite, what watches you own. You can't buy that. That's incredible. Whereas, like, Mr. Beast has like 800 zillion people watching him. Does he even know who any of those people are? Oh, Joe Lafaro, Isabella's. Can you believe that that's gone? Oh my God. I cannot believe that that's gone. Isabella's was a great restaurant. It was a staple. The upper west side of Manhattan. It was around forever. Okay. See what happens here. I'm going to go to that Greek joint. Go get some vino. I haven't had alcohol since those Guinness. Ladies and gentlemen. The end of my carbo loading days. Unbelievable. Hey, there's Emmett O'Malley. Plenty of spots in the few blocks north of there. Where? Tell me, Emmett, where can I go? Plenty of spots in the few blocks north of there. Tell me. I'll go there right now. I will go. I was going to walk over to this Greek place that doesn't have the great wine. I mean, what I should do is I should jump in a cab and go downtown where that amazing, however you say grapes in Greek. Lex and 75th. Oh, yeah. Sure. Could go to Orsay, right? I don't mind going. I mean, I could go to Orsay for sure. Okay. All right. Orsay's what? And what street is Orsay on? And it's on what is it on? It's on Madison. Because I can't check my browser right now. Aren't you in the 60s right now? I am. I'm between 3rd and Lex, and I'm on what 62nd Street. I think so. Hey, you're an engineer from hell. How are the new DJI mics? Do they sound good to you? Is it a total vast improvement over yesteryear? You hear it's very consistent. Or say 75th and Lex, I believe. Okay. Where am I? 61st. I mean, I could walk up there, but you know what? I need to plug in. 75th and Lex. Let me see what kind of battery I got. Hold on. One moment, please. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. So here's what's going to happen right now. I've got to plug in like now. So I'm going to put this thing down. I'm going to take this out. All right, I dropped the phone. That's okay. I had to plug in because I just realized I had 4%. So, okay. So the phone is charging, and yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to put that back on the thing, and hope it doesn't run out of juice. Okay. Look at that. We're back in business. Plenty of spots a few blocks north of there. Okay. I could definitely do it. Daniel says, told you. Okay. I'm going to get this together. Too sweet, my preciouses. There's just so many batteries to think about. You know, I know I've been on here for 3 hours, but Emma, we went shopping to buy very expensive perfume, and nobody had it anywhere. It was such a waste of time. See, I'm using the, I'm just using the regular iPhone audio for right now. Les Botanistes. Well, I'm headed in that direction. I'm headed there. I'm headed there. Dirk, bring that standpipe back. Yeah, I've always wanted a gold one. That was some crazy standpipe, huh? I put it down on the standpipe and it didn't work. It just fell right off. East side of Lex. 67. I'm charging my phone. Let's just hope this thing charges fast enough. I see you. Hey gang. Out on the streets, dogs are running around, the cats are running heat. Out in the streets, yeah. Headed towards wherever Emmett is. By the way, guys, I cannot wait to tell Timmy and those guys that Royal Oud is. It smells like the ashtray that some old prostitute used in the 1800s, and she put it under her bed with all the decomposed bodies of her lovers. It was so disgusting. I think it was $600. I didn't ask. That Tom Ford stuff was crazy. It's on me. It's absolutely beautiful, but it does smell a little bit like pedo altar boy. I'm getting a little bit of altar boy action from it because it's got myrrh in it. You know, I'm now at 63rd Street. Let's hope that. You know what StreamYard needs? They need. I'm just gonna do this just so I see what my battery is. See if it's jumping. Oh boy. I'm plugged in, so it should be good. Okay. Got plenty of juice in the battery, 100%. Paul's probably knocked out on the couch because they drugged him up. Time flies. Dirk, do you know the Old Spice? Yeah, I can't whistle though. I do know it, but this guy had a sign. I wish I had my camera the other way. It said homeless and hungry, and I was like digging into my pocket to give him a couple bucks, and then I realized he had Ferragamo shoes on and like old Patagonia clothes. This guy is like, he's just a shyster. This guy was wearing like clothes that I will never own, ever. I can't whistle. I've never been taught how to whistle. I can't do that thing that people do. 64th. Okay. I see some places. I see some places and faces. Sound volume is low because I had to switch while my phone juices up. I'll switch it back the second I get it off the table. Because then, you know, I'll be able to do stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right now, even my, I have a couple things I have to charge here. Sound low. Sound sweet cherry. In a second. I'm not using the new microphone because I can't. Because it has to plug into the phone, which is kind of shitty, I know. But my phone's not holding a charge like it used to. It's just not. I haven't checked my battery health. It probably says wow. As long as the phone's, connected. Once I settle in, I'll be able to plug everybody in. My audio will come back. And I had to take it off. I had to actually take the module out, which sucks. Ooh, what's that? I still have that module. Did I do it? Oh boy. Dirk's worried. Dirk is worried. Imagine. That would be shit. There's a pair of stairs here. I'm just going to stop and make sure I have them. Because if I don't, I'm in trouble. No, I haven't. Okay. No, I don't. Hold on. Okay. I just have to make sure that the stuff I just took out. Good, I got it. Now I can go find wine.
you know, I'm obviously also thinking that it's an opportunity.
Okay. That's good. 31 people in the room. Hey, guys. No, it was not pickpocketed, Ray Ray. You know why, Ray Ray? Because I got pepper spray on me. I got mace. Who comes near me, I'm going to mace you. Go ahead, I dare you. I'm so sad that I wasn't here. I'm going to have a swig of my favorite drink in the world, which I'm planning on quitting. After this, I'm done with the keto shebang. Because that's got to go. Oh, JHB, man, thank you so much for the super sticker. He sees my pain. Thank you, pal. Thank you. I'm going to give you a big bang boom for that. And a super one for a super chat. You know what I'm ready to do? Thanks, buddy. Amazing. Emmett, where am I going? They're turning. I mean, I'll walk up to, or say if I have to, but there's only like 2 tables out here. Is it 9 yet? I don't have the ability to, I don't have a watch on. How many people are in this restaurant right now? Oh, it's busy. It's cute. That shit looks amazing. Holy crap. I wasn't hungry until I saw that. Oh my god, French. Next East Side, 64th. That's right, man. 64th. What's it called? It was Donnie's. Go there for steak and potatoes. Oh, Barbaresco. What's the place you're talking about? What's it called? Bataniste. 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 I'm headed. If I can find it. Bataniste. I'm looking. I wasn't looking. Somehow you found me.
Collaboration with
That guy. People look bang into me on the streets. Bataniste. I was down this block. No, there's nothing here on Lex and Le Bataniste. No, no, monsieur. You know I'm walking up to Orsay because that's where I'm going. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Orsay. Oh, man, you know what I love? They have Kronenbourg on tap. How many carbohydrates are in I'm allowed to have up to 20 grams of carbohydrates a day. And I've been doing 0. How many? Thanks, JHB. Thank you so much. That was beautiful of you. What a sweetheart. Thank you so much for that. What part of the city are you in? Oh, I am on 64th and 65th and Lexington Avenue, right next to St. Vincent Ferrar. Beautiful, beautiful church. I know I've taken you guys to a bunch of different churches. St. Pat's, of course, St. Patrick's Cathedral. And of course, the St. John the Divine, which is a whole other level of magnificent. You know what it is, Em? The second I get past Hunter College, Butterfield, that's when it all opens up, yeah. So yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm on the keto diet. Native Pritz says less than 50 carbs and it works for him. I'm doing less than 20. I'm doing 20. I'm being really strict for right now. And, you know, I'm on day 12. And I got on the scale 2 days ago. I was 14.5 pounds down. And while that sounds like a lot, you know, that's a lot of water and, you know, your vacuoles throwing shit out. going, "Fat, get out of us!" You know, but the thing is, you gotta figure out a way to get rid of the fat, keep the muscle, and all that stuff. So I think it's great. But man, I walked past that French restaurant, and that woman had like a niçoise salad, and she had endive with like some kind of crazy French cheese on it. And I'm sorry for the audio, but the second I get to a place and I park the car, I am gonna put my audio back on and we'll be golden. Because I have a battery that can handle it all. I just have to, unfortunately the iPhone only has one plug. We'll get there, So this is Hunter College. Let me show you. Here we go. This is Hunter College. I don't even know if it's a good school. People go there. I guess it is. I don't know why people go there. I don't know what its specialities are. Of course, there's the Starbucks in the lobby. I mean, I'm so sorry, but Starbucks is just the worst coffee ever. It's just so bad. And like, how dare they charge you $5 for an espresso? That's just, I mean, listen, I'm a junkie. So when I need coffee, if that's the only game in town, I generally will go in there and I'll ask them for like a triple iced coffee, Americano. Because somehow that just fixes it. Look at this beautiful thing. Mackerel. How gorgeous that is. Obviously part of Hunter College. This is so beautiful. 166. Incredible. Now this little row of stores, this is a very famous wine store right here. It's been around since the dawn of time. We've all been coming here forever. It's Garnet wines. And they move over. Oh, there it is. Look, it's a big Aperol Spritz ad. Oh, look. Look at this, guys. How cool is this ad? Amazing, right? If you like cognac, that's very expensive stuff. It's Garnet. They have everything. They have crazy wines in there. Everything you could want. Sherry Lehman is my favorite wine store in the city. It's very pricey, but if you want great stuff, they have it. You name it, you can get it there. The most famous wine store in New York, I think. What'd I miss? 20 bucks. Brasserie Cognac on 70th and Lex. Oh, I mean, come on, buddy. Oh, give me 25. Oh, it's so bad. I love you, man. Thanks. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I mean, you all know he's Oshin's brother, right? But what you probably don't know is, or you do know, he wrote all the music for Bashers. You name it, he wrote it. Words and all, everything. I did nothing. I just get to lip sync it online. No, I actually sang it, but it's a bash about to the ends of the earth, faces and places unheard. That's all him, all this guy. All this guy. So you know what I'll do for Emmett for doing that? Instead of giving him a big bang boom, I'm going to play one of his beautiful recordings. And what are we doing right now? He produced it, he engineered it, he wrote it, you name it.
We're on a bash about to the end of the world, places unseen and unheard. Gonna see Valhalla, gonna reach for the stars on this gonzo. Talk about, look out!
That's him. That's the guy. Hey, Manny, Miami Manny. Thanks, Emmett. That was ridiculous of you. Ridiculous. I'm headed up there. I'm here now. Cafe Conac. I'm on 74th and Lex. Oh, no, I sound like Bill Clinton. Oh no, I'm on 70th. Oh, Cafe Conac. I found it. Here I am. There it is, kid. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, man. Let me see. Oh, this is great. This looks great, guys. Cafe Conac. I'm headed in. This is cool. Can I have the far table for one? Thanks. This way I don't bother anybody while I live stream.
Let me just put paper in there so you can see it.
Thank you. I get a bird's eye view of all the beautiful people, and I don't bother anybody. I'll sit next to the kitchen. Okay. He's gonna put a piece of paper down. Emmett, you're a king. I'm here at Cafe Conac. Thank you, boys, very much. Thank you. What wines do you have by the glass? White.
White wines we have Sancerre, Chablis.
I'll have a Sancerre, please.
I'll get the Sancerre.
Thank you. How's that, Em? Sancerre. Okay. So here's where I fix everything now, guys. I'm at this beautiful place. I've never been here. I've been to, of course, Orsay 1,000 times. Just having a quick sip of the Diet Coke because I'm a drug addict. I'm proud to be a Diet Coke drug addict. That needs to go. Thank you very much. Phone. Get to see some very, very pretty people. I saved you all a 5-block walk. You sure did. You sure did. Okay. I can get all my wires and shit out. Restore what needs to be restored. Let's see what I have. Battery power to 34. That's good. That's pretty good. Thank you so much. My pocket smells like Tinkerbell exploded. I wonder if I could charge things for this thing. Got so many different things. Merci, monsieur. It's great. Swap this around. You guys can see what I'm doing. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much. And Em, thank you so much for finding this place. Oh, Manny, Miami, 1999. Have a drink on me, my friend. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Oh, God, that's divine, man. Thank you all. Oof, is that good. Ooh, you know who got me into Sancerre? Emmett and Dana. I was never a white wine person. I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to switch to audio so it makes it great again. I'm making audio great again. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. It's Fat Albert. How's that? Is that better for you all now? Is that like a totally different world? A brand new world. A brand enchanting point of view. Gods have made DJI. Yeah, I know, right? I'll tell you something about DJI, man. And I think they're from China. Yeah, this sounds great. This is a little thing, right? I've got 2 microphones. Listen, anybody, if you're in the city right now and you know where I am, right? I'm at Cafe Conac. Come sit with me. Let's have a nosh. Let's have a drink together. I'm looking at all my stuff. see. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought my magnetic thing. Thank you, Manny. I'm going to give you a big bang boom for that. It's $20. Thank you so much, Manny. Thank you so much. Let's see. I can see who's here and who's not here. This wine is divine, by the way, guys. Oh my God! And it's a proper wine glass too. Beautiful. And this shit is unbelievable. Amazing. I haven't had a drink in over 2 weeks. It's nice. You know, and you can drink on keto, but you got to wait. They say wait 10 days, which I did. I'm day 12. I still got to go. I want this back. I was in a plastic surgery office all day today. Pick 2 items from the sides menu, and I'll get no. No, it's fine. No. I'm good. I'm just gonna have a drink or two. Have a drink or two. Fun honey pie. It's funny because when I put it's got a butter and cheese. Is that what they have there? When I put the headphones on, because I connect a wire, I bought $4.99 headphones. It's the worst sound you've ever heard in your entire life. Oh, do they have Brussels sprouts? Oh shit, do they? Hold on. Here's the menu. Let me have a look. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, eggs. Available for lunch only, appetizers. Where are those? What are the sides? Oh. Ooh, the Brussels sprouts. If they don't have bacon on them, I'll get them. Hey, James. Hope this helps with the tip for your drink. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, James M. You rock. You rock the world. Are they? Just what? Caramelize. Can I have an order of Brussels sprouts and order of the spinach? Something to mop up the wine with. Keep it for now. Thank you so much. All right, I got it, Emmett. That sounds too good. And you know, I make Brussels sprouts so very, very rarely at home because you know who does not like them at all. At all. Thank you, James M. Thank you. And we got to see you. Don't forget Andrew's super chat. Oh shit, I didn't see it. Hold on. Go back. Shit. Ray's got two balloons. I'll do one big one. You're €2. Okay, equality, man-eating sharks. Now for a start. James M, thank you so much. You're the best. Andrew, 20 balloons. Oh my God, gin and tonic. Add a lime to keep scurvy at bay. I did that. Oh no, I did do that. No, I didn't. So I totally lied. I did have a drink. I had 2 gin and sodas last Friday. Nothing happened. I got a little feisty and argumentative. That's okay. Upvote everybody and subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon if you can. Oh, aren't you sweet? Thank you so much. Guys, here's a big bang boom for all of you. I wonder if you could charge out of this thing. Like, so that's plugged in. I don't know. There's so many variables nowadays with, I'm going to take these headphones off because I don't need them. And I'm probably talking loud and being like a super weirdo in a restaurant. It's very nice here. It's the perfect spot in the world. Holy shit. Cabri says, let's make sure Dirk can't walk a straight line after leaving the Brasserie Cognac. Look at this. That didn't take long. Maybe le taxi. Le taxi. That's funny. That's the one little downside with this thing is no, don't do that. Don't do that, crazy person. Damn it. Oh my god. Lunatic. Stop. Stop. My god. The veggie sides. You're ridiculous. You picked the place. You gave me $20. Come on. I'll get you, my pretty. This is very cool, very French napkin. Lovely. So here's the DJI shit. I have one all ready to go. I just have to figure out how to get this thing to work without this stupid thing plugged into my phone. Because it's annoying. And I'm going to play another Emmett song for you. Because, yeah, Emmett is a legend. I'll play another one of his beautiful songs that he wrote just for me. I'll play you. I'll play the Incredible Sunday Mass theme. Huh?
The choir sweet hymn, it lifts a sigh of prayer. All the days our hearts desire. It's Sunday Mass to be inspired. Together we're strong in our desire. We light up the night in a blazing world. And Sunday Mass, we don't need no Messiah. Let's come to Mass.
Hallelujah. See, he wrote that shit. The whole thing. I didn't write any of it. And that is the incomparable Beckett O'Malley on Boy Soprano. Incredible, huh? Can you believe how good that kid is? He's going to be a future superstar of stage and screen. That is 100% happening. 100%. Oh my God. Dana O'Malley, you stop it. I'm not getting gin, you crazy. Stop O'Malley, super O'Malleying me, you lunatic. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give for you. For that, Dana, you're going to get this one. My newest creation. Ready? Where is it? Okay. I'm going to find it. Oh, no. I'll give you... Because you're driving me to drink, woman. That's what she wants. She wants to drive me to drink. Nathaniel Hannon, you lunatic. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. You're a crazy person. Oh my God, that's monstrous. Oh my God, what can I give you for that? I gotta give you the LA thing, right? Which is the scariest thing that's ever happened to anybody ever in the history of Super Chats. Crazy. You're a crazy person. So I got Brussels sprouts and spinach. That sounds fun, right? Super fun. Danny Gutierrez with the 99. Please play the Gallery of Bashtards. Of course I will. 100%. The stylings of Mr. Emmett O'Malley. Here comes Glass 2. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, sure. Thank you. No bread.
No bread.
No, I quit bread.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to not be a fat person. Thank you very much. They put hot bread on my table. Oh, no. No, thank you. As much as I want that bread, and I want that bread, but I can't have that, Brad. Here's the, you want the, what do you want me to play? The Gallery of Bastards. Yeah, hold on a second. Where is the gallery? Where is the gallery? It's right on the top. Here's the Gallery of Bastards just for you, Dan.
The Gallery of Bashtards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bashtards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
That's the Gallery of Bastards for Danny Gutierrez, $1.99. Thank you so much. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Daniel, Crazy Nathaniel, O'Malley, Lunatics, James, Andrew. You guys are crazy. Yeah, so this is great. I'm having 2 cents there. They're probably $20 a pop. I was trying to go buy, listen, because to show you, I'm going to write a message to Guerlain about how I was live streaming on my show, and I was going to buy Habit Rouge on the show. It's $2.50. It's parfum. It's not eau de parfum, eau de toilette. It's none of those things. But I was in a stupid mood, and I really want to end my search for a new fragrance. I am wearing the Myrrh. What was it called? Myrrh Intense, Myrrh, whatever the fuck it was called by Tom Ford. It's the best thing he's put out in forever, but it just feels a little pedo. It feels a little pedo altar boy. Actually, it feels like what an altar boy like I would have worn to seduce Father Tom, which, you know, I was a little Lolita at some point in the game, so who knows? It smells good, and it didn't dry down to powder at all. And you guys saw all that fun stuff. I'm so sorry the Bloomingdales didn't have a great signal. I should have probably seen if I could have hooked up with their Wi-Fi, but I will, because I wanted to get Habit Rouge. I'm going to write Guerlain. Can I say that? Can I be more obnoxious? Guerlain. Oh, here's my sides. Thank you so much. Yeah. Merci beaucoup, ladies and gentlemen. 5. Here are the Brussels sprouts. Does those look sick to you? And here's the spinach. The spinach is my favorite thing in the universe. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I know. All types of cheese are like, oh my God, softcore terracotta. I got you an iPhone, my dog. Disco is watching you on TV in the Disco in the bedroom. My budgie is transfixed on the laptop screen in the dining room. 3 devices Dirk about. Oh, thank you so much, softcore terracotta. Softcore terracotta. We got to write that song, Em. Softcore terracotta. It's the best thing for ever for name for a song. Softcore terracotta, coming for you. Softcore terracotta, you're gonna die. Could sing it like really super metal. Thank you for that. Let's give you Super Chat Woman. Where is Super Chat Woman? Let's give her the nasty one. She's cool. Oh, hello. I know because she could have one if she wants. Oh my God, Irish setter. She's so pretty. She just came and tried to snatch my Brussels sprouts, but she could have had them. I've always shared my food with the animals of the world. Why would I not? Cheese, I know, but where is there cheese? Is there cheese on the menu? I get some cheese. Cheese. Oh, what is that? Made with, I can't see anything right now. Oh shit, I guess I should plug that in. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? My bad. I need to plug the gimbal in because it's gonna get limp dick in a minute. That's how stupid I am. I was so busy thinking about all my other devices because I have too many now. Okay. I need a producer is what I need. You know what I need? A producer. Okay, it's blinking in red now. It's so mad at me. Shit, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm plugging this in. Cheese, yeah, there's some cheese on the menu. Okay. Let me see. I mean, this is really nice, though. Should I push it? I mean, cheese is not going to kill me, but... All right, guys, I've had a million of these in my life. I've had a million Brussels sprouts. I'm talking about I've had a million. Let me see. Oh, wow. I'll say one thing. Fondue. Carolyn Martin will be my producer. They're extremely, I wouldn't say undercooked, but they're, when I make Brussels sprouts, I usually cook them till they're super soft. These are a little, they're good though. I think they have a slight balsamic glaze on them. I mean, I love it. They're al dente, they are. They're also very hot. So I'm going to wait a minute. The spinach is unbelievable. Sometimes you go to a restaurant and they put allspice in the spinach, which I hate. I think allspice is the worst taste in the world. I absolutely hate it. So here's a bucket of ice going straight into my Sancerre. The Sancerre, guys, is incredible. It's delicious. Yeah, because of the bread I gave it. Yeah, I can't have bread. I bought a loaf of keto bread the other day. And you know what? It tasted like, and it's a famous brand too. I think it's that guy Dave's Mimi recommended it. No, she's recommending the great brand. I get it. That's fine. It tasted like if I was to blow a mummy in a sarcophagus. It was like putting fabric in your mouth. It was the worst taste I've ever tasted in my entire life. It was so bad. We're like, oh my God, this is hideous. Classic in a French restaurant. They don't ever put salt on the table. Salt, because I'm from New York, salt. They don't put salt. Where's the salt? Salt and pepper. This spinach is my favorite thing in the world. If I had to pick one thing to live on for the rest of my life, it would be spinach. Because, you're not allowed to pick pizza because there's more than one thing on it. It's bread and cheese. I think pizza is the perfect food. It's the most perfect food in the world. Like, I don't understand how people don't like pizza. But I understand if you have like a problem with gluten or something like that. But cheese, bread, tomatoes. Is there anything better in the world? I don't think so. I doubt it. It was worse than cardboard bread. Paul won't eat Brussels sprouts. Gallery. Won't eat them. Maybe I'll pick something up from him. He won't eat it. He won't eat it. He hates cabbage. I'm Irish, so it's built into my DNA. We're made out of cabbage. But he's Italian. He doesn't know. He's Croatian and Italian. What do they know about cabbage? They know about wine. They know about pasta. Great. No, my favorite food in the world. But there's no cabbage in it. Is there cabbage in Italy? I don't think so. This spinach is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Cheers, Bashers. Put ice in there. Cabbage, potatoes, and peas. That sounds like my life, Andrew. I mean, I could destroy a potato right now. I gotta say that bread is the thing I miss the most. But if I saw a potato, I might rape it. I might rape it with butter and sour cream and pepper and white pepper. Potatoes like the most perfect thing in the world. It really is the most perfect food. I don't think there's a culture that doesn't have potatoes, right? The Irish, the French, the Italians, the Russians. What about the Japanese do potatoes? Dana O'Malley, $4.99. You're out of your mind. Stop giving me money, bitch, or I'm going to start Apple paying you in a minute. We're just Amazoning you mayonnaise. Oh man, this spinach is crazy good. Whatever that's made with. Oh man. Your love of spinach has always surprised me given your hate of fruit's texture. Spinach is texture, but it's good texture. Fruit is just disgusting. It's like opening up the inside of it's like eating someone's ovaries. It's just ugh. It's a haunted house in there. This is the gayest thing I'll ever say. It's like a haunted house. When you open up a pumpkin or a melon, a cantaloupe or a honeydew, all that stuff's inside there. It looks like aliens to me. Yuck. Don't like it. Don't like it. I can eat a peach if it's cooked. I can eat a pear if it's cooked. I'm not going to break through the skin of something like a fig. You guys all know my famous fig story. We're in the mountains, Paul's family's vineyard and farm. And like they made all these vegetarian things for me. And thank you so much. You're so wonderful. Thank you for all that. And then at the end, they presented me with their pride, their figs off their fig tree. No. That is like a nutsack. You have to bite into this like soft, slightly fuzzy skin that has to break before you get this oozing fruit molestation juice that's in there. And I had to hold it in. I had to bite it and eat it and go, oh my God, thank you. This is all delicious. And then I was like, where's the restroom? Haktu. I like the taste of fig. I just don't like the scrotal sac that is involved in its natural state. Gross. I don't think that the scrotum is something to behold. I never did. I don't think it's something that should be celebrated. It's really super ugly and should be avoided. There should be a workaround. There should be like detour signs to get away from that. You know? And I know people are into it, and I think they're weird. Oh my God, this spinach is insane. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that flavor is, but I'm in a French restaurant, so you know what it probably is? It's probably steak. Because it's so, I don't know what that is. It's like a flavor I don't know. And I don't remember what steak tastes like. I'm just imagining that steak tastes like iron. Oh, that was amazing. She's laughing out loud. It's butter. No, I asked them if there was any meat, and they said no. No. I can hit the Brussels sprouts now because they were so hot. The best Brussels sprouts I've ever had in my life, TWA Hotel. Dana, next time you're in town, we're going to go to the TWA Hotel. Emmett, their Brussels sprouts are the best. It's, the restaurant is, what's his face? Verhoevenhagen. What's his name? JBB says, will you have a dessert? I can't have a dessert, JBB. I'm on keto. I'm trying to, because I want to have all the desserts in the world. There's this keto ice cream called Rebel, and it's not terrible. Believe me, it's not terrible. But you have to take it out of, you have to defrost it, so it's scientifically, whatever state it's in, it has to go through it. It has to change its state and become something like, which is one of Emmett O'Malley's favorite desserts, Cool Whip. It's very Cool Whip. These are very, very, very crunchy. These are very well done. And they're large. These are very big Brussels sprouts. Crazy. Man, that spinach is the best spinach I think I've ever had in my life. Wow. Ray says, chin fold scrotum with butter and herbs. I ought to know. That's so wrong, Jack. They're underdone, honey. They're very undercooked. They're just so hard to navigate. They're not crispy at all. I like my Brussels sprouts crispy. I might ask them to throw that shit on the fire. But they have caramelized onions in them, and that's crazy town. Gotta be careful with caramelized onions with keto. But I've now had 2 glasses of wine. I'm like, I don't care. Hey, buddy.
Do you want something else to eat?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there any possibility these are so good, but they're so undercooked?
Oh, you want to?
Could he just make them? They're just very hard.
Yeah, of course.
It's like the insides are so.
Yeah.
I'll take another cent there. This is the best spinach I've ever had in my life. What is it? Just butter?
No, they don't use butter.
What do they use?
Just olive oil.
Olive oil. The flavor is extraordinary. Wow, thank you.
The kitchen is closing, so if you want something else, we have to.
No, just that and this, and I'm good. Thank you so much. Kitchen is closing. What time is it? Should I not eat those? Is he going to totally like? Am I going to get like Brussels sperm? Is that what's going to happen? Going for a 3rd glass of wine, bitches, because you guys made it crazy. Manny, I love Brussels sprouts, but they need to be crispy and soft inside. 100 billion 1,000%. And I'll tell you, I make Brussels sprouts all the time, and because Paul won't eat them, and I have to, because I make him whatever he wants. I just don't cook any meat in my house. He can bring meat in, I don't care. I don't make a deal out of it. I'm not one of those dicks. Because I hate those people. Those people need to just like walk the plank. Don't tell me what I can have and what I can't have. If you want to have a cheeseburger on my deck, knock yourself out. I don't care. But I don't keep it in the house. But if he wants it, I won't make it because I don't know how to do it. I'm not, I need Emmett O'Malley to put the shrimp on the barbie. I can't do that. I don't have experience. But my Brussels sprouts, when I make them for myself, I'll make a little I'll cut the top and the bottom off. I'll score the bottom. I'll make a little crisscross on the bottom. 2 cloves of garlic, balsamic reduction, extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, butter, and then I'll just throw them in there and mix them with Parmigiano Reggiano or Grana Padano. Sorry, only Grana Padano, and just. La cugina di Paolo is contadina di latte per formaggio Grana Padano. So, and we love him, Davide. So I gotta make sure that we always get that. And I have tons of it in my house. I tried to pawn it off on Dana. By the way, I still have that big thing. I can't. What am I gonna do with that? I've had so many big things of Grana Padano in the house. I don't know what to do with it. So I bake it like 425 for about 24 minutes. And when I take them out, all of the outside leaves of they're like potato chips. They're so crispy. And the inside is butter soft. You can basically just mush them. Look, because I've recently had dental work, my teeth hurt a little bit. Guys, let me tell you something what you should do. Can I give Dear Dirk? I've been afraid of the dentist my whole life, so I try to go never, but I do go now. But I've had to have so much crap done, and I have so many issues with like so many things. Like I use a water pick now, and because I avoid it, it wasn't like I wasn't doing a good job. It's just genetically, you might be dealt. My family doesn't have the best teeth in the whole wide world, so I have a missing 2 teeth on the bottom because they cracked because I just don't have great quality teeth. But because I have to use this water pick thing now, um, it actually makes your teeth really really sore. So like, and then because I use it like a lunatic. Thank you. And I go to town on it because now I just don't want. I've never had cavities ever. I think I've had one cavity in my life. I'm not into sugar. I'm not into that crap. It's not my thing. Dana O'Malley says he might run his scrotum all over them. You know, she nasty. Oh my God, look at this. Dirk, take a couple of apples and a pear, cut about a thumb thickness of what? Add butter and cinnamon, put a fall package of baby. Yeah. What are you, like the world's biggest asshole? Dude, I would make love to that right now. I can't have any of that. You're like talking about sugar, which is like the ultimate carbohydrate. I love you, Andrew, but don't make me that kind of food horny. He's making me super food horny. It's terrible. I would love to have dessert, though. Yeah, because Paul's Italian and he loves to have some kind of dessert at night. I might pick up a thing of Rebel on the way home. I might. But I live on Kerrygold butter. It's my entire life. And thank you so much. I'm so bad. Oh, bravo, grazie mille. Thank you. I'm speaking Italian to a French guy to a Mexican guy who works I'm speaking Italian to a Mexican guy who works in a French restaurant. How many glasses of wine does Dirk have? That was amazing. Thank you so much. So good. This place is great, though, except for the Brussels sprouts. They're like, nah. I don't even want them. He brings them out. Let me go show you what it looks like here now. Look at it. I killed it. That's okay. Very nice staff. Switching back to me. What did I want to? Oh God, I'm going to ask Dana about something. You still here, Dane? You asked for it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You lost me because I've had 2 glasses of wine. Oh, the audio is still working. That's amazing. Okay, great. Did you hear the new Lady Gaga song? I want to know what you think of that. Watch the Jimmy Kimmel performance of it. I want to see what you think of it, because I'm an old metal fart, and while I love a lot of great pop music, one of the most beautiful songs I've heard in the last 20 years was "You Lost Me" by Christina Aguilera, and Lady Gaga did a very good job of kind of borrowing a lot of it on her new single, and the song's not great. It's nowhere near as good as Christina's, but man, the singing is crazy. Have you heard her singing, Dana? Watch the Jimmy Kimmel performance. Holy shit. As your husband would say, man, can that bitch sing. Holy shit. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. How's the audio? Is it good? Let me go check my battery on my phone. Make sure we're not dead. 18, which is not great. See, my problem with this, I have to figure out is because my battery on my phone's not lasting long enough to match the audio, and I need to use both because it only has one port. I guess I could get that other stupid thing going. Yeah, that's what it is. I need one of those dumb magnetic crappies. You should check that out, honey. It's unbelievable. Cheers, everybody. I asked the guy for the bill. No, I didn't. You guys want to take a look around? I'll show you a look around this place. This is the restaurant that beautiful. He is beautiful. It's Emmett O'Malley. Listen, if I was gonna have a man crush on a, I mean, he's like, he's right up my street. That guy. He's a beautiful guy. His big, beautiful blue eyes and his big bald head. I married that. Like they're almost interchangeable. Dana and I have the same taste in guys. So there you go. I love you, Emmett O'Malley. Thank you for all that you've done for me, all that you are as a friend, Dana. You guys are just. I couldn't love you guys more than I love you. I couldn't possibly, and I could never go on a vacation ever again without you. I could never do that. I can't even imagine what going on a holiday would be like without you. I don't even know what that would be. It would just be the shittiest thing ever in the whole wide world. It would just suck because we've gotten into such an unbelievable groove now that like traveling together, he's been all over the world. She's been all over the world. Me and Paul have been all over the world. But like, when we started traveling together, it just became this package deal that is just so fantastic. I can't imagine like bitching about a hotel or, seeing like, I mean, one of my favorite pictures in the entire world is a picture of me and Dana. And I'll give you a backstory on it. And I'll share it. I'll share it on the Gallery of Bastards. It was, we were in Sermaione in Italy. And it's beautiful. We were traveling around. So we were in Dublin, hung out with Jer, their mom. Then we went to Bergamo. And then we went to see Paul's cousins, David and Stefania. Incredible. And then where did we go from there? We went to there, and then we drove to Vicenza. I went to Vicenza. That's where Oshin was living at the time. That's where Lydia's from. You guys all know that because you're all part of his world. So we've all done Italy so many times, but the difference is Emmett has lived there just like Oshin has, but he's been there so many times. So he was looking for a place to go that would like titillate us and fascinate us. So he picked Sermaione, which is in Lake Garda, which is like it's just like in Lake Como. What's the name of that town? That famous town? I forget. I've been there too, and I forgot. So we've been all over the place. Never been to Sermaione. We stayed at this wonderful place with the kids. Had the best time, but it was early morning, and Dana and I were up crazy early. And we're like right at the like apex of this landmass in Lake Garda. And we decide, I get up and I'm like, oh shit, you're up. She's like, yeah, I'm up early. Because I'm up crazy early when I'm on vacation. And oh my God, this dog is unbelievably cute. Oh my God. And so we climbed over this gigantic fence because they wouldn't let us onto this kind of like seabed. It was like a delta where there was all this sedimentary rock fountain, like fossils. Anyway, I don't know how she got down there, but I climbed over this giant fence and I actually hurt myself. But her and I've got a whole series of pictures of Dana and I at like 6:45 in the morning. And we're like on this incredibly low tide beach. And it's just the two of us. And it's one of my favorite memories ever. And that's who we go out with now. That's when we vacation. I can't imagine, like, what am I going to go on vacation with Paul? What are we going to do? No. Never going to happen. But she knows all about that. I love you guys. You know that. It would be a trip to Dolesville. I mean, you know, Paul and I sat in a diner. I was like, I can't remember the last time you and I were in a restaurant alone together. In a restaurant with my really shitty omelet that I had. It was an egg white omelet with spinach and American cheese. I like American cheese. Shoot me. But like the omelet was burnt on both sides. You know, when you burn eggs, you should be thrown out of the kitchen. Anybody who burns eggs in a pan, when you make scrambled eggs or an omelet, if you burn them, if they have like char on them, you need to throw those eggs out. Because that, one, you can't cook, and you should not be making people's omelets. It's horrible. Hideous. Oh, Carolyn Martin. Dirk has talked up vacationing with them and Dana so much, I don't think I can go on vacation without them now either. You wouldn't. You'd have the best time ever. And like, you know, there's chemistry. It's a weird thing, you know. I've been on many a holiday with many a different people. And some people work, some people don't, you know. Like there's a certain kind of give and take and sure, whatever. Because people want to do other things, you know. But you know, Dana's a funny person. Like Dana, like we'll be sitting in the middle of Venice, and she'll just come up and throw a pair of Ray-Bans down and say, "Fuck you! I'm sick and tired of you bitching about how shitty your sunglasses are. Here are nice ones." You know, or I'll just like 5 minutes later, just go, "I'm sick and tired of you saying you can't find Marlboro Lights," and throw a carton down on her, because it's just like it. That's just what happens. You know, when you know somebody so well, when you're that good of friends, that's why you travel together. That's why I can't wait to have the place in Fano, so we can just open our doors and just say, "Stay. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go drink it, smoke it, and fuck it." You know, because that's what life is about. San Mayone, Gabourey, it was beautiful. Best time. We were only there for one day, and I think that's the one thing that I think we all regret, is that we only scheduled one day, because he wasn't sure whether we'd love it. We loved it. It was funny. Here's a funny story about that. So we go out. It's me, Dana, Emmett, Paul, and the kids. And we're dressed nice because we're classy folks. And we're going out and we're walking around San Mayone looking for like a nice place to eat. And we're looking, it's not that easy to find the perfect spot. So we find a spot. And we go in there, and it just seems extremely full of itself. Like everybody's dressed in pure white. The walls are white. The chairs are white. The tablecloths are white. I think the forks and knives were fucking white. Everything was white. And we all walked in there, and we sat down, and they handed us the menus, and they were white. And the people, they were white. So I remember we sat down, and we're just looking at everything. And I don't know who said it first, but somebody said, "Do any of you feel even remotely comfortable here?" And we're like, "No." And we got up and we left, and we felt bad because it was empty. I don't know if it was off season or whatever, but you guys remember how weird that restaurant was? That place was so weird. It was so weird. Can somebody find menthol cigarettes in Italy? I don't know if they have menthol cigarettes in Italy, because I don't know anybody who's as ghetto ass as you are, Andrew. Menthol. Who smokes that? Check the super chats. Uh-oh, did I miss something? I'm so sorry. 23. Oh, I did. I'm so bad. Because you know what? On this, it's so bad. Carolyn Martin. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Let me hit it. Let me give you a big bang boom. I'm going to give you... what do I give you for something like that? Jesus Christ. Thank you, Carolyn Martin, the girl with the wrench. Oh, she says audio is great. Oh, well, yeah. Well, sure, it's great, because it's this crazy thing. Look at this. Oh, look at how fancy this is, right? This is the second mic, so if I had somebody who wanted to join me tonight, they could personally have their own microphone. So the microphone, Carolyn Martin, you're a goddess, and you know that. I don't need to tell you that. So here's my mic with my little fluffy windscreen. I look like one of those professional people on YouTube now. Does it sound better if I put it closer to my mouth, or does it sound worse? Is it perfect down here, or is it better here? I was thinking about putting it on my collar, because I'm wearing an actual shirt and jacket today. I was thinking about that, but yeah, though, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. This is real audio. This is not the AirPods. This is not your father's AirPods, kids. Not at all. I'm gonna give you Gong Woman that. Carolyn Martin. I miss Daniel Gutierrez. Turkus will be up there soon. Thank you, Daniel. Let's give you. I think you deserve a little cowbell for that. Where are my cowbells? Where are my cowbells? I didn't get to do do Lenny at all tonight, but that's okay. One of these days. Usually super chats. Leonard Bernstein. Could have had him, but I didn't. Could have had him. I was just a very, very, very strange young homosexual. Leave at is. Better down there. Oh, better down there. Audio is awesome. Yeah, I put it back. It's the same as it was before, right? Oh, here's funny. Andrew Wilkins. If I ever make it to Italy, I'll probably be very tempted to toss my passport in a dumpster. Andrew, why don't you get your shit together? And like, we're going to Italy next year. I'm like, I know you well enough. We talk, we text. He does voice to text, which is a thing for people. Make them shorter. Voice to text is very convenient, but when they're miles long, and I'm an avid reader, and you know that, and I read them letter for letter, my darling, because I am a voracious reader. I'll tell this to Emmett O'Malley right now. I love you, baby. But he's like, he has a couple at the end of the night. He leaves me. I love the voice memos the best. Leave me all voice memos because I love them. Because one, you have the most beautiful voice and you're a sexy bitch. So leave me the voice notes. They're great. I just reread all of Neil Peart from Rush's books. It's extraordinary. So moving, so wonderful. This guy never brought back my Brussels sprouts. Oh, well. Be like that. Fine. My teeth hurt a little bit. I don't want to be one of those old people that start singing like this. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Like Paul Stanley from Kiss. He sings talk like this. Neil Diamond, pretty amazing grace is what they tell me. Pretty amazing grace is who you are. Loving the midst of chaos. Loving the heat of war. With your amazing grace, what love was for. I'm not going to have... Well, he didn't bring him back. I don't have a bill nor the... You know? You know what the problem is? And this is what it is because I had 2 teeth taken out in the back. When you take 2 teeth out, because I cracked them, teeth start to shift. And that's when the trouble begins. So kids, don't ever... I used to open up bottles with my teeth and be like, ha, 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 ha. The lunatic. Learn from my mistakes, my friends. Learn from my mistakes. I don't have any takeaway. I got plenty of food in the house. I could cook him a smorgasbord when I get home. He's probably sleeping. More than likely he's sleeping. Let me go check my battery. That looks good now. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Gotta switch to crappy audio. My iPhone battery is crap. It's better than it was before. Okay, sorry about this. I know you... Sorry about that. But my iPhone was really dead. My iPhone's not holding the charge it used to. My iPhone 14 Pro. A phone I never loved. I loved my iPhone 11. I thought it was incredible, impeccable. back. Okay, so let me fix this. Sound is low. Do I have this? Give me a second. I can fix it for now. I know you don't love these. Hey. I know they're not the best, but you know what? For now, while I'm charging up my devices, my problem is my battery on my iPhone needs to be better. That is the problem. Mets, Brewers 0-0, bottom of the seventh. Carolyn Martin, you could not have ruined my life any more than that. This is just heartache because it's do or die. Because oh God, so bad. So bad. For all of you international folks, it's playoff season for baseball. I'm like, don't make fun of baseball. It's a great sport. It's so much fun. I'm a Mets fan. It's do or die for the Mets tonight. And here's Milwaukee. So what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? You know, the Brewers. So, oh my God, the iPhone probably has stuff running in the back. No, it does not, Andrew. I have nothing running in the background. Well, you think I don't do that? I'm a nerd. I'm a super computer nerd. I make sure how is this audio though? It's good, right? Decent. Is it nowhere near as good as the DJI stuff? Is it nowhere near as good as this? Tell me, I want to hear it all. I want to hear. Because I have nothing. I have no apps running whatsoever. Zero. I always shut all that stuff off. I shut all that stuff off. 100%. The iPhone probably has stuff running in the back. It doesn't. Oh, shit. Make sure I didn't miss any super chats, guys. I apologize if I did. But I don't think so. I think I'm up to date. Oh, my God. I thought I just saw Sylvie go by. Is anybody else watching Emily in Paris, the worst show ever that we're addicted to and we can't stop watching it? It's really bad. She's the most selfish. She's 10 times more selfish than Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. She's 10 times worse. And the men are 10 times more ugly. What is Darren Star? Got the worst taste in men ever. They're just gross. Audio is better, but not. Yeah, of course not. Thank you. Yeah, phone player. Thank you, Daniel, for that. Yeah, I can't. This has 18 hours of battery life. My iPhone does not. I mean, that's the problem. Like, I need to. The sad thing is that this is so. Here's. Let me show you. This is what I have to plug in literally to my phone to make that work. Angelo Minichello. There he is. Hi, buddy. This is what I have to plug into my phone in order for the DJI to work. So that's a problem because I have to actually, if I go over 2 hours and change, the iPhone needs to get charged. So the only way to plug this in is to have it plugged into the phone. I mean, I'm going to look at all the variables. First day out, kids. First day out. And, fun day. It's not a bad day. Good day. Great bashers. We talked about quality over quantity. And let me make a mission statement. I don't have, 350,000 subscribers, and I don't fucking need it. It doesn't matter because that's faceless, whatever. I have the best bashers in the world. Incredible people, great friends, people I actually know. I know the names of their kids, their pets, their RVs, their dreams, their all that stuff. So that means a lot more, I don't have very many friends in the world. Like friends, like, like the person you can call in the middle of the night and say, I was arrested. My dick was not out. I was not drunk. You know what I mean? Like, I know for a fact, like in my life, there are like a handful of people I can count on one hand who I can call. Dana Nemeth, Osheen, my friend John, who I could call in the middle of the night and say, Could you get me a lawyer because blank? Whatever, you know. We all have that, you know. I don't have a lot of friends because you just need a couple of great friends. That's all you need in life. So, like, you know, quality over quantity. Who the fuck needs that shit? You know? Hey, Spike the dog. I haven't caught a live episode in a while. I'm excited I get to. Well, we're having a couple of drinks, and you know, we're in the swan song, the ether of the evening. But it's great to see you, Spike the dog. I haven't seen you in here so long. It's so great to see you. Andrew says, years back, my brother took a Canon camera and jumped on a bus to Boston for a baseball game. Jerk took a ball in the face and broke the camera. The last game before they scrapped the place. Oh, God. They didn't scrap the place. Are you kidding me? They'll never scrap that. Have you ever been there? I've been to a game. I went to the very last game, Omar Garcia Parra. I'm sorry, I'm very American right now. He was a guy that the Boston Red Sox had never won a championship because they were cursed since like I don't know. I'm not a fan since like the 2010s or the 110s, like one 1919. Anyway, their biggest star, Omar Garcia Parra, left. I was at the last game he ever played, and he left, and they won the World Series that year. They broke the curse. They will never get rid of that stadium. They had shirts. I'm not talking about on the street. I'm not talking about like rogue concessionaries. They had like all this stuff on the tables outside and inside that said Jeter Swallows. That was official like merchandise you could buy inside the venue. Holy crap. And I went, oh my God. And I'm a Mets fan. I'm not a Yankee fan, but who doesn't have respect for Derek Jeter? Of course he did. He's a god. You know, he's an amazing. Oh, look at this baby. Hello, baby. So many cute dogs. It's the Upper East Side. There's a lot of. Uh, in case anybody doesn't know it, but this is true. And I'm too old and past it now, but it's a very cruisy thing to do. It's like when you have a little bit of money and you live in a cute neighborhood and you're a homosexual, you get a cute dog and you go out and you go meet people on the street. That's how they do it. And I know that game, but whatever. I'm an old married faggot, so what am I going to do? Angelo says, in the Android world, Asus ROG 5 or 6 gave dual USB ports. Oh, I've got tons of USB. Oh, on the phone. Does Asus make a phone? Angelo? Do they make a phone? I didn't know that. I mean, listen, I've threatened for my next phone to not be an iPhone. He totally ignored I'm never getting those Brussels sprouts. It's kind of sad. I feel kind of dirty. Melly C. Mark and Mindy. Hey, baby. My dearest dad used to run me all the time that, Melly, you don't need a lot of friends. You just need a few good ones. I live by this. I do too. I really don't. I mean, I could call Mimi in the middle of the night and say, Meme, do you know like a lawyer? I can call John. I can call Dana Emmett. That's it. I have 4 friends. I can count them on one hand. 4 friends that I can call. Shane's in the ladies. Where's he gonna do? He does know a couple of guys though, for sure. Sure is. Anyways, anybody know? So congratulations to Asheen for his amazing. He hit 200,000 subscribers. You know, it's amazing. Really amazing. Amazing. Dana says, need you to help me hide about it tomorrow. I'll do it right now. What time is the next flight out to LA? I would do it. Because we have a mutual friend that like constantly kind of does woe is me shit. And you know what people do that more than anybody. Woe is me, blah, blah, blah. Holidays about sacrifice. Bullshit. This guy constantly,
put stuff online, like the sky is falling, because he wants attention and wants people to say shit. And I was like, she brought it to my attention. I didn't know what to say about it. And I said, bitch, if you said that online, I'd be on the next plane to LA because I'd be super worried about you. But this is like par for the course. It's just such nonsense. Fergal says, you may consider purchasing an additional accessory USB-C to headphone. I have it. I have it right here on the table. Charging to, no, it's not that. That's not the problem, my dearest Fergal. What the hell just happened? How did I miss that? Oversharing on social media is the cringest. It's so cringy. So cringy. It's like, oh my God, I have, like saying like you have ED. Oh my God, guys, do you have any recommendations? I have ED. And I don't know what to do about it. Oh my God, I have a yeast infection. Oh my God, what should I do about that? I mean, oversharing on social media is ridiculous. So the other day, I was at a rub and tug, and the woman was like, "Oh my God, you should shower." No, stop it. Oversharing is horrible, disgusting. So we don't need that. I don't need it. I don't want to see gratuitous sex scenes in movies anymore because now it feels like it's like we're teetering on porno where we need to see every woman's right bosom and now erect penises everywhere in mainstream cinema. I don't need to see it. Just fade the lights as they make love. I don't need to see that. I know what's going to happen. I'm well aware that they're going to fuck. I don't need to see it. Who needs to see it? Oh my God. Virgil says, found this out on Google search for charging your phone at the same time. Oh, wait a minute. So you have more information than I knew, huh? JBB, 10 balloons. You're right, Dirk. Everyone should have at least one friend in their life where they can call and say, I was arrested. My dick was not out. I'm laughing at my own quote. Oh my God, JBB, you just made me fucking pee. I think I just let a little out. I think that made me laugh a little bit because I'm 3 wines in. Thank you so much, JBB. That's hilarious. My girlfriend left me. My dog died. I have VD. Yeah. We could have a whole conversation about. So Paul and I sat in a diner today. We never sit across the table alone together because we sit on a couch together every single night and watch movies and TV and what news and whatever. We actually had a conversation and it was all about my girlfriend left me, my dog died, I have VD. But it was even worse than that. And you probably know what I'm talking about. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about, which is crazy. Who'd I miss? Shit. Turk, if you haven't been to Connemara, it's amazing. I sure have. I've been. The only place I've never been ever, Daniel, is I've never ever stepped foot in Northern Ireland. Never been there. Never. I've been everywhere. You name it. Everywhere. When we were kids, my dad used to drag me everywhere because he knew him. He knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy, so he went everywhere. I've stayed in a million little crazy. I've stayed in people's apartments, tiny little hotels. All kinds of almost bed sits, all kinds of crazy stuff, all over. Been around the gamut, but I've never been to Northern Ireland. Never, 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 ever. And my dick was not out. It was not. She wouldn't care either. She'd be like, "Your dick wasn't out, was it?" Ray Ray says, "Don't tell me I am the only one arrested for having me dick out." In Ireland, they're like, Jace. It's terrible. I like the movies where they fade or use different music and let the view. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the old thing where it just goes. I don't need that. I don't need to see the grinding because there's a thing we could put on if we want that. It's called pornography. You can watch pornography. You don't need that. I don't need to see Jennifer Lawrence take her tits out. And she shouldn't have to. She's a regular actor, mainstream actress. Okay, maybe it's the last tango in Paris. It's not necessary. It's completely unnecessary. Dana likes reading it. Dana says, I like reading his throbbing manhood. Right. It's terrible. I'll never forget many, many, many moons ago, I read Scruples by Judith Krantz, who's she's a, I don't know what you call them, romance novels. And she wrote, her beauty was so intense and he knew he would never last. And so he excused himself, went into the next room and relieved himself before he returned. So they could last for more hours. It's like, oh my God. She just like in a kind of classy way said he went into the next room and jerked off. Oh my God. It's terrible. It's throbbing men. Because she was so hot, he could never last a second with her. So he excused himself, took care of himself, came back, and therefore he would give her what she deserves. It's in the book Scruples. I swear to God. So true. I remember going, what? What? What does that mean? I didn't even know what it meant. I was young when I read it because I read as many books as I can. And that's why I don't read fiction anymore because I'm like stupid. Andrew says that Dirk put on a leather or Stetson aftershave, just drop it before going home for fall weekend. Oh, stop it. That's never going to happen. He doesn't know what cologne I wear. Kidding me. It doesn't happen. But I am. I'm wearing that 407 Dana earlier. I took them to go. I was going to go buy Habib Rouge, Galin. Well, those guys have ignored me this entire time. Why is nobody coming to my table right now? No one to like give me my charred um, Brussels sprouts. Nor where's the check? Anyway, so we went in there. Nobody had it because Garyland's too exclusive now, and a couple of queens were in there, and they like turned me on to some fabulous this Tom Ford shit. This is I call this. I don't call it, it's called myrrh. I don't know. Actually, it's a little. It was beautiful when I first put it on. Now I don't love it so much because it just reminds me of being an altar boy and having a crush on a priest, and it never happens. So, like it just goes to show you, I was never in a situation where any of that bad stuff happened, ever. Let me see what the battery life is like on this now. If we can switch to better audio for you all. I am at 20%. That's it. Why are you so crap? Should be way better. If I pull that out, it might get better. Because now I've fully charged my gimbal. Huh? I mean, I guess he forgot the sprouts were supposed to get recooked back, and they never came back out. But I'll just take the check now.
Okay, I just want to make sure that.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them. Thank you. Blah blah blah. So blah. Oh. I'm doing what Dana told me to do because he never brought it back out. They were very nice until they weren't. So here's my stuff. So what do I have? 21% on that. I mean, I'll have to live with that for now. What do you got here? Dana's left. She goes, Ray, he took her roughly. Oh no, what are you saying? He took her roughly over the rusting wheelbarrow in the hot glass house. Are you insane to say something like that? What kind of crap is that? That's insane. Thank you. Did you charge me for the Brussels sprout? No? Nope. Thank you very much. Where is it? $74. Here. Did not charge me for the Brussels sprouts. That's amazing, huh? Okay. $75. Boom. Greenback. Thank you very much. Done. Cash and carry, kids. That's amazing. Actually, this is so weird. There's so many parts to this microphone system. I don't know how anybody designs anything. I honestly don't know. Like, how do they design stuff? Because there's so much that goes into every little tiny thing. It's insane. I guess the guy who was in there earlier just decided to take off and said, I bet you the guys in the kitchen were like, he doesn't like Brussels sprouts, fuck him. But Ray, he took her roughly over the rustling wheelbarrow in the hot glass house. Did that kill you, Dana? Mom, the washing machine is off balance. Oh, God, what are we doing? We should all write an erotic novel together on some pen name. I'm so down. Can we start that today? Ladies and gentlemen, the latest edition of Bashers. Let's come up with a title for a brand new, oh my God, by the Bashers. It's amazing. We should do that. And you know what we'll do? All proceeds or whatever, like money we make off of it, we'll put towards the Italian villa. Like the one that like everybody can go to whenever the fuck they want. So his heaving manhood, her heaving breasts in the hot midday sun. She worked so hard. And as he got off the train conductor, his sweat furrowed on his brow. He was a large man. It's unbelievable stuff. Ray says, "'Twas in Pills and Broom book I once read, honestly. 'Twas. 50 Shades of Dana." I am game on it. I'm so down because it's so funny, right? She gasped at the sight of it with the very last molecules of oxygen available within her small bosomed frame. I mean, we can go to town, gang. This shit's not funny. Bash it, baby. That sounds like a porno movie. That's unbelievable. Thank you very well said. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bash it, baby. 2 Pumps Volume 1. Because that's your nickname now. That's so funny because you made yourself famous. Ray says, the steamy hot glass house. She was new to the ways of horticulture. Young, nubile, fresh from school. She had a crush on her professor, Dr. Figeac. He loved her in a way that only a father could. She wanted more. She had no idea when she put on that crimson top that morning as it clung to her sinewy thighs and her beautiful, beautiful chiseled stomach that love would find a way and encompass her it never did before. I mean, it's so easy to make up that shit. And we'll come up with an outline for the book, and we'll just assign chapters to everybody. And that will, but we need a great title for it. That's what we need. A great title. The steamy hot glasses. 2 Pumps Fun. That's terrible. Those are very, very, very dirty. I think it should be called The Summer of The Summer of Blank. Like, you can insert your name here. Just remember that it's all about you. Bashing Pumps. All the best stories started with, so I was having a few drinks. No, all your best stories Andrew start out with, I saw I was having a few drinks. Couple of things about Andrew. One, he's a very, very handsome guy. There's no doubt about that. He's very good. He's got a very, very deep voice. But I'm also wondering if you might be one of the most well-endowed guys on the West Coast well, actually Central, I guess it's Canada, because like girls are like all over you, like, and the boys too. Something's going on with Andrew Wolkovich. He's got a secret sauce, that's for sure. Maybe OnlyFans? Who knows? We've talked about that too as a adjunct to life. I knew a couple of people who made their fortune through that, and it worked out very well for them. But, you know, it all depends on what your boundaries are, and that's fine too. Absolutely. Sorry, Mills and Boom, Bashing Pumps, all the best. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, I'm gonna go home and find out if Paul needs food, etc., and see if how his scar is doing. It is 40 people in. We had an amazing 3+ hour night. I can't thank you enough. Let me start with all the beautiful super chatters. JBB, Carolyn Martin. Let me do it the other way because I can't see it very well this direction. Here we go. That's the way to do it. JBB, Carolyn Martin again, Danny Gutierrez, Dana O'Malley, Softcore Turco, Danny Gutierrez, Nathaniel Hannon, Dana O'Malley, stop super chatting me. Evan O'Malley, stop super chatting me. Ray, James M, Andrew Wolkovich, Manny, Miami, beautiful Miami, Manny, handsome guy. You're crazy, stop it. Evan O'Malley, JHB, Danny Gutierrez, Joe LaFaro, Nathaniel Hannon, Killer Gabri. Oh my God, I forgot I started out on a boat hours and hours down. Nathaniel Hannon, CW Watch Enthusiast, Andrew Wolkovich, you guys rock. What an amazing, fun night filled with new audio, amazing new audio. I mean, not this is crap. But I'll figure that out. I'll figure out what's up with it. Maybe I'll just get a new iPhone or a new phone because the battery is just, you know what, it lasts less than 2 hours. And my live streams, my walkabouts are way longer than that. 3 hours, 22 minutes, 28 seconds. That's not right. Either that or I just go to Apple. I have Apple Care and say, my battery sucks. Maybe they'll give me a new one. Who knows? I don't know. I'll call them tomorrow. I will call them tomorrow for you because in my real life it doesn't matter, but it does matter here where it counts. Thank you so much. Shower, cold beer in hand. Upvote everyone and subscribe. Of course, you're the best, man. Guys, thanks so much. So yeah, so now we've got great audio. Here it is. It's beautiful. I might as well put that away while you're on the show. Look at this. How cute is this, right? So I take this, and then this screws off this little funny thing, and it goes right back where it belongs. And look, everybody goes in. It's such a beautiful package. All thanks to the Bashers, paying it forward, making the show a better show. Listen, I take most of the money that I get from this show, I put it right back into the show. Because I'm not going to get rich off of this thing, but what I'm happy to do is eventually just be able to just do this and not have any side hustles and all that stuff. I'm so grateful to be a part of your world. Guys, thank you so much. Remember to hold the door open. Well, let me make sure I got everybody all satisfied here before you go. Oh, everybody's saying thanks. You guys are the best. Hold on. I'm going to read everything. Andrew said, great title. Angelo says, Bashing Pumps. Oh, my God. Ray says, sorry, Mills and Boom, me bad. Andrew says, she said she was separated. I forgot to. Yeah, Andrew is constantly meeting these hot married girls that are looking for affairs. Guess who I saw today, my dear? Dana O'Malley, I love you. I couldn't love you more than I possibly love you. So there is no other level of love that I love you. It's not possible. It couldn't possibly. Thank you, Derek, for a great bash. Oh, man, thank you so much. Ray, John LaFaro, rock. You guys rock. Danny Gutierrez, Andrew Wolkowicz. You're a saint and you're a sinner. You're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Remember that. Safe travels home, Ray. Petticoat. Operation Petticoat. Get home safely. I'll be fine. Travel safe. You and yourself. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to say please and thank you. Remember to always hold the door open. And remember when you encounter somebody who's not so nice, Now, they might be having a really bad day. You have no idea what's going on with them. Give these people the benefit of the doubt, because you never know what's going on with them. You got to remember, like people go through things on a daily basis. They have a lot of hardship. Just remember to just give them enough rope to hang themselves. At the end of that time, when you've given them enough rope and they prove themselves to be a total, absolute horrible person, they're just a
Basher.